Jeez, we're a little too early. Do we make them wait the full 5 minutes?
We'll allow them to get 5 minutes of
You've
lateology.
gotta whisper, otherwise they'll hear
sorry,
you.
Sorry. Sorry. I think you should make them wait so they can get all their lateologies out.
Okay. We'll give them just a second more then.
Okay, and then I can practice my whispering.
You of all people, I mean. All right. I think we should get going.
Okay.
Hello, summoners, and welcome. How is everybody doing for this lovely unit review? We have Cheese with us. Cheese, how are you doing today? How is this day treating you?
Excellent. And happy Valentine's Day to you and everyone in chat. If anyone needs a Valentine, I'm here. I'll be your Valentine.
Aww. Funny story. So Hatter and I always reschedule our Valentine's days, and so I set this whole thing up, and I'm doing the flyer like after I've already asked Cheese, and I'm like, oh crap, I just put this on February 14th. so yeah. Anyway, we'll both be your Valentines today. So, but yes, we did hit 10K, which I am so excited for.
Our bonds connect us.
That is amazing.
And we've got all kinds of things coming in. Thank you guys so much. Somewhere here I have my. Oh, there we go. We'll get the counter going.
Our bonds connect us.
Oh my gosh, we're just flying through here. And Mevi, you even have Dimitri up there for you. So Hatter and the small human both have pink eye.
Oh no!
Oh man, it's something. Wait, I've got to read all these messages. What am I doing? CJ says, congrats on 10K, big guy. I thank you so much, CJ. And Oblivion says, congrats on 10K. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you, Oblivion. Peter says, 20 months. Dang. Also, early for once, excited for the reviews. I am too. There's a lot of good stuff, including yours, which I can't wait to get to. And then Mevi says, oh, close to that 20. She's at 19 months. Excited for you to see my unit. I'm very excited to show everybody. Yeah, it's a good one. Topher, you were supposed to remind me about making you an admin, and you didn't. How dare you?
Topher.
I don't think I can do that from here, can I? I just say, oh, I can. Oh, look at me. All right, fixed.
Topher says they have receipts. I believe you, Topher.
Oh, okay. I have to make one announcement. So, this was all lining up perfectly. We were going to do the store release and another big announcement that we have, and all this other stuff. And we had a little bit of a snag with the shop, and so. Just to give you an idea of like, and I'm spoiling a little bit of Ilia's thunder here because this is like the thing that he's been really excited about. What we want the store to be is a place where we can take fan art and put it onto, t-shirts and mugs and stickers, because I mean the Fire Emblem community has
our bonds
amazing artists in it. Like they're fantastic. Artists of all levels, and that's a big thing that we're really wanting to do. And we got all set up with Shopify, and they do not like fan art.
No.
So yeah, everything else is still the same, but I've got to find a different storefront, and I've already got where we're going. I need to get it all set up, and Turtlebot says, not quite 20 months, but I'm getting there. I thank you so much, Turtlebot. I appreciate you greatly. Also, I have you misclassified on here. Why is that? Where'd you go? I'll have to find you here in a second. I don't think I marked you as a member, which changes the order a little bit, but that's okay. So anyway, that's a big thing we want to do in the future, and something that we're really looking forward to. And so be on the lookout, but it'll be a little bit longer. I have all sorts of fun plans. Like I wanted us all to vote on the next character to do a t-shirt on in this live, which I thought would be so fun. But well, gosh. soon it'll happen.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I am too, but I want it now.
Yes, also that.
I want it now. Straight up Vrook assault it. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Black Glurek, you do not have to be here to get your unit reviewed. Absolutely not. So don't worry about that. And 11 votes for Gold Mary. I mean, that would be fantastic. But those are all fun things that we will get to. It'll take us a bit. Also, I mean, in chat, how many of you want to see a cheese shirt? I mean, that's the dream, right? So all things that we want. And please don't worry. I know the artist community is downtrodden, a little over exaggerating or over dramatic. Is that fair to say?
That seems right for the vibe.
Okay. And please be absolutely sure, we've been doing a ton of research on making sure like what to pay people and how to do that fairly. I already, like, you guys saw the designs that Ken made. I actually had to talk her up, which is not a very good business decision, but
Oh my gosh, I commissioned her once and I was like, Kenmei, I feel bad. I feel guilty. You have to charge more.
Oh, seriously. But especially for something that I'm going to sell. Like that it's called exploitation rights. So, but yeah, we've been doing a ton of research on that. We want to make absolutely sure that artists get paid what they're worth. Anyway, it's all a lot of fun and something we're really looking forward to, but I'm very impatient now. So anyway, where was I? I was doing a thing. Oh, we got to vote. Okay. So we have a couple ideas for this 30 spot, and I'm not saying we have to get there, that's yeah. Anyway, I wanted you guys to give me some ideas for some member goals here. I will start out. Cheese Whiz offered up a vote on what Hatter would hit me with in the next summoning stream.
From a list of choices. I don't know if I trust your chat. They're gonna vote for like a steel chair.
But give me some ideas. We'll put them in a vote, and we'll put that for the 30 spot, and it'll probably sit there until eventually we get there. So good times. But yes, hot tub.
Hot tub.
Oh my god. Wow, the chair. Now, hold on, we're not voting for what. We're not voting for what Hatter will hit me now. Just some ideas on different things we could definitely do. Sing a song. Snow shoveling tree. Oh, don't hurt me. I'm in Texas. We're lucky if we get like a little bit of ice.
Maybe power washing then.
Maybe power washing stream. All right. That is. We could definitely do. Let's see. I should have got a pen. I guess I have a whole like system here that I can type on called a word processor. I
can also assist in some way if you would like.
Well, if you could collect some ideas.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna move us over into, you know, the main event screen so that you don't have to see my face with the large bags under my eyes from not sleeping for the last couple of weeks because my family can't quit getting sick. But yes. Let's see. Oh wait, where's my? Hold on. Oh, I didn't plug in my. Oh, it's that kind of day. It is absolutely that kind of day. Yes, Centi 47. That's Texas is always fun. The people want more face. That is not the case. What the people want is they want to see their units.
That is also true.
Oh my gosh, small human plays Fae. We could definitely do that. He's hilarious when he plays Fae. I'll have to ask the Hatter's permission for that one, but I think that would be a lot of fun.
We'll put it on the list.
Okay. But yes, Duolingo stream. Oh man. So funny story. Hatter is amazing with languages.
Of course she is.
What do you call that?
There's nothing she can't do.
No. Well, wake up on time. But other than that, she absolutely can do anything. But yes. Sorry, where was I? My brain just went like on a hiatus there. So
Duolingo.
I am terrible at languages. Absolutely awful. It would be pretty polyglot. Thank you. Yes, polyglot. But yes. I am absolutely horrendous at languages. We went to Costa Rica and I took many years of Spanish, and you know, lots of people take years of Spanish, but my entire family speaks Spanish. And I tried to say excuse me, and this small child that I said it to died laughing to the point where his
That's
mom,
when you know it's bad.
and if you know the culture, this is spot on, took off her shoe and popped him in the head.
Oh, Satachi knows the chancla.
La chancla. So yeah. Oh, but yeah, I caused some poor kid to be punished because my Spanish was so bad. Oh, all right. So anyway, good times. Okay. Do we have enough for a vote at this point?
I think so. Let me find on the window. Okay. All right. I sent you the 4.
Hatter with La Chancla? No, come on. That's terrible.
That's scarier than the chair.
Oh, Peter, that's amazing. La Chancla, aka the Spanish sniper. That's so good. Oh. Okay. Let's see. We've got a barracks showcase.
Classic.
Small human plays Fae. Always fun. Hatter bonk. And then we have sing a song. Okay. The poll has started, so we can let that go while we get to things, because as you guys know, we have a lot of folks who submit to these things, and we want to get to as many as possible. Cheese, are you ready?
Ready. Normally I say I don't know if I'm ready, but today I feel ready.
Is it all the sugar from the cookies?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Hatter and the Small Human made cookies, and I ate too many of them.
Oh. You ate their pink eye cookies. Very sweet.
Oh. Okay. Let's get started. And we have Momo up first.
Ooh.
Momo, you were in fact like right on the dot. First one in. So Momo says, here's my beautiful groom Robin. He's such a long way from being from being a very meh grail unit. You know what? Let's open this thing up. Let's look at this amazingness that we have here. To one of the best devoted basket users, to now a very good nuke, having Tharja and rearmed Marianne come out so close to each other was a nightmare to my orb stash. Oh, that's been going around lately. Because I knew I needed to feed both of them to my very hungry Robin. Now his kit is as good as I can make it, and I'm very happy with how he's come out. And no, he cannot kill Neathhugger.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a Robin.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot he was holding a ring.
I too. I think I'm getting him confused with Leo, maybe. I thought he was a bow.
Oh, don't say that. That's offensive.
I know. I'm sorry. He doesn't deserve that. Wow.
I don't know that I have any notes here. Like, this is really good. This is almost exactly how I would make this unit.
Except that second skill there on that list.
That is true, but maybe Momo makes up for it. You never know. Wow, that is a lot of weapons there.
That is. Okay.
See, there we go. Okay, we are.
I had faith in Momo, so I wasn't super worried.
We're good to go there. Wow, this unit has
Oh my gosh,
seen
so many good skills.
This is excellent. All right, let's sit back. The only thing I was thinking, is there something you'd rather have than that inside attack speed? The funny thing is, inside attack speed is one of the older ones, and
Yeah.
it's like old, trusty, reliable. It just
I was
works.
thinking Shadow Shift. I've just been putting that on all my cabs.
Well, if they want to use them with Lynn,
Right.
like they
Then
don't have
I
another.
would not do that.
Yeah, they don't. Well, no, they have Fortress Echo. Ignore me. That is something that's very viable. So they could definitely do that. Yeah, Chronicos, I was just looking at Power Crept and Sight Hone. That is a possibility. That'll give you a little more stats. But I mean, it's like one of those things that'll just tip it a little bit. So you guys know I do a lot of sims. I continually put inside attack speed on there, and regardless of the age, I think it still does very well. So, yeah. Anyway, I like this. Maybe there's something else you could put in that C skill, but I think this is a great way to go, and I think you've got the right idea. Yeah, even Luna. This is fantastic. I no big notes on this. You did an excellent job here.
Yeah, I would be very afraid to come across that unit.
Congratulations on an amazing unit. That's Chronicos, you are correct. Fatal Smoke is a thing. It depends on where they want to use them. Like if it's arena, absolutely, because Marnie.
Marnie in arena.
Sometimes too. I still blame Tacho for that, even though, I mean, obviously he has no business being blamed for that. But he had that one video where he's like, I'm about to make 2 Marnies. And then I feel like I started seeing 2 Marnies everywhere. So.
Oh, yeah, let's blame him for that.
We'll blame Tacho.
We'll blame him for some other stuff too. Who knows?
Oh, I missed that you already had Fatal Smoke. Well, there you go. So you've got this unit covered. Like, this unit very well. So that's that Insight attack or Hone attack. Oh, sorry, attack speed, Insight, Hone. God, that's
oh
a
my
mouthful.
gosh, that's too many words.
But this is a fantastic start and a great job there. We're gonna go on to Tactic, who promised me a video with original music, and then I believe never sent it to me. So I'm a little bit sad that we don't get an original Tactic score here. but that's okay. This is still an amazing unit, and I know how proud Tactic is of this Olivia. Like she's very pretty for one. Olivia is awesome, but I mean,
I'm just so surprised it's not Noe or Na.
Olivia's up there actually. He does do regular Olivia
I know
builds.
he does. I'm just looking at everything. Wow.
I wish she had some kind of arcane tome, you know, but they're never gonna give that to colorless. And see, tambourine isn't bad at all. Like this is a good skill. I always give it a speed to dancers because it helps them not get doubled. And I mean 59 base speed is wow. So yeah. Let's see. Ooh, I do have a tip. Okay. First off, Frost Moon in honor of Moon is perfect, right? And that lets Shadow Shift on dancers is amazing. Soaring Echo we love. The only thing is this a last minute pivot? If Tactic was here, we could make fun of him, but that's
wow. Didn't even learn it.
Didn't even learn it. We'll still give him the pivot just in case. Let's see. Lots of good stuff here. Okay, there it is. I would equip Firestorm Dance over Rock Slide Dance in the current meta. The dodge status is, I mean, obviously she has the speed for it, but there's just so much pierceable that I'm finding less and less use for Rock Slide Dance unless you're in PvE. And I mean, there are lots of options for PvE, but there are so many bulky units right now that the desperation out of Firestorm Dance has really come in clutch a lot of times. So as far as equipping, you've already got it on there, which is perfect. I would probably equip Firestorm over the other. Oh man, and they have like Mercy Wing Echo too, so we have that as well.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah. Any closing words on this amazing unit?
No, I'm super impressed. That's a really fun build.
All right. We're going to get to another Robin because that's, it's Robin. Probably would have won a contest if we would have. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have you somewhere else.
I always think of Sprinkles because she says wobbin.
That is very true. Oh, how lucky. I'm glad that I had that somewhere else. Okay. With the hat. I kind of love that hat.
Yeah.
Is that the ideal accessory or is there a better one on Robin?
I don't know. I think the hats are so great.
Hats and sunglasses, and I wish you could wear them together. Like that's something they need to fix.
Let us equip. We don't need tickets or whatever. Just let me equip my sunglasses with a hat.
And let me not have to change them when I'm doing forging bonds. That drives me crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yes. And then I'll be like, how did this guy end up with this? No, what? Whose hand is that? The disembodied hand. Terrifying.
That is absolutely terrifying. I hate that one. Zard says, a unit that I've meant to drop several times, but I still find myself using him everywhere. All pulls were accidental. We all have that unit. But I'm happy for them because he's one of my favorite CYL units of all time. I hope the first place male winner streak continues to cook with CYL refines. But to tell you the truth, he's been holding up well even without it. Wow. This unit gets a refine in like 6 months.
I know, I feel old.
Me too. Oh. All right. That's a thing. Wow. Okay.
The passage of time.
I know. It's worse when you see a small human. They're just like a reminder somehow. Oh man, potent 4, and I love the warping on this unit. I'm actually surprised that you need both gust and the warping, because this unit has all of the crazy jumpage, right? Yeah, can move to a space adjacent to an ally with rally spectrum. I wonder if that's the case, since this unit doesn't have slaying, if you could switch that over to the Marth ring. But I don't know how you're using this unit, so that there may be something fancy that you're doing. But yeah, that's the only thing I'll say, is that there might be a better use for the seal there. That's right. I forgot. Darku Magician. He does only have piercing if he uses glowing ember, bonfire, or ignis. That is, man, all the idiosyncrasies of this game. It just there are a lot to forget. But yeah.
That's why I just never remember.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. Attack speed excel. I think that works really well because he does have the crazy warping, and you can get the full use of that movement. Potent 4, I just absolutely love. It's great. There is a case to be made, and folks are saying it in here. But if you wanted to switch to bonfire, oh man, this is okay. So I always have to preface these whenever I give you really expensive, solutions. The thing you might want to look at is if you wanted to go momentum. And keep in mind, this is like a side grade. I like the way this unit works a lot. But if you did momentum and bonfire and then the Marth ring, like, that's hilariousness waiting to happen. That's the whole unit flies out of nowhere and they just blow up because of bonfire. So anyway,
that's very scary.
Very scary. Something to think about. So we did go through the skill list here. This is almost good, but it's missing pivot. And let me check one thing, because I was supposed to wait on someone because they weren't getting off work till later. And I want to make sure I didn't just spoil their unit. So, let's see. Where were they?
Oh, Moon's here representing the Repo Rebellion.
The Repo Rebellion? I see. I will make sure to report your rebellion to Ilya. Let's see. I don't see them. Someone's going to come in and yell at me, and I'm going to have to apologize because I told them that I would wait. Let's go ahead and move on, though. Okay, there's one other person. Okay, good. I try to accommodate folks as much as I can because I know it's really fun to see your unit. This next one, though, is super special. Are you ready for this? Cheese.
Oh, I mean, yes. I hope so.
All right. It's incoming. Mevi, you came just in time. So, it's Topher. And they've got the Rosado that they love. With a carrot axe. I wonder what that could mean. Like, that's got to be significant, right? A carrot? Huh. What an interesting build.
I love it.
Do you notice anything interesting about this build?
I do, because I was trained the last time, but I did not realize what Topher was doing. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. And
for
to
those...
even equip carrot axe, that's like... My heart is so full. That really means a lot.
So in case you haven't seen Topher's builds, because the first time we saw this, we were a little bit confused
Our
too.
bonds
You can
connect
see
us.
the CHEESE spelling out cheese. So thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you
It's
so
about
much for
sending
the
a message.
Thank you so much, Topher. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think that you could top the pivot one, Topher, but
But here we are.
and like I'm looking at the skills too, and I'm like, wow, those are good skills.
Well, that's the confusing thing with what Topher does. You see this and you're like, wait, is he actually cooking here? And then you realize there's
Is
this
Carrot Axe
spelling.
plus meta?
Oh my gosh! Oh, those were the days. 4 HP.
Simpler time. Makes it even better. It's a message with built-in nostalgia.
Absolutely. That's Theron. I also feel very old with this. That is something else. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a good question. Who has this axe? I don't know off the top of my head.
I feel like it's like Chrom.
Chrom, Spring Exalt. Wow. You nailed that.
Okay, because I hate bunny Chrom. So the fact that one was sacrificed makes it like the layers here, Topher. I don't know if you intended all of these layers, but oh my gosh.
I can't believe you hit that. That is something.
Oh my gosh. This is so amazing, Topher.
Yeah.
It made my whole day. Thank you.
In case all of you want to see the rest of the craziness here. Because you see the size of the cursor, which we have done tests. It doesn't get smaller than that.
No, it does not. Oh my gosh, Topher, you killed a +2 Chrom for this bit. That's so... Oh my god. The dedication.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that's like every axe in the game, probably.
But there were none that started with C.
Was that the only one that started with C?
I think someone in chat said it was the only axe that starts with a C.
I can check that. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
I've got my little cheat sheet up here that I use. Let's see. There are the bees. There are preference axes that start with C. But yeah, other than that, it's the only axe that starts with C. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I was scrolling. Which
Yeah, if you want to
think
see every skill in the game.
we got to mark pivot.
Yes.
So yeah, every single skill in the game is on this unit that can be inherited to this unit.
Oh my gosh.
I have a feeling Topher actually contacted IS and was like, can I get any other skills? I don't actually want to equip them, but I want them available.
And now he's going to be...
Oh, Blue
I want to
Gang.
spell a couple other things. Can you make a C skill that starts with this letter?
Okay. Just for Blute Gang, and we're going to go quick, I promise. We're doing all skills, and we're going to let them fly by.
Yeah. And that's how we know how small the scroller goes.
Yes, Topher is one of those who helped us with this solution. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I thank you so much for the congrats on the 10K subs. I am very, very happy about that. So, all right. I mean, yeah, and all the attune skills too. Like that's
Oh my gosh.
that's crazy. So, I mean, yeah. Okay. So, moving on.
Thank you, Topher. That was amazing. Definitely the best acrostic I have ever read on Valentine's Day.
Next up. Kevin, absolutely. Least dedicated Rosado fan. Absolutely. That's clearly not dedicated enough. Spirit, I have not gotten to you yet, but you are coming up. I be with mist. More like 5 kitchen sinks. That is absolutely, yeah. That describes that perfectly. Yes, NC fan, we've got you right here. This is wow. I saw this. I don't think I fully registered how good you did with this unit though.
Whoa.
That is something. Oh man, yeah, she's beautiful. You did an amazing job.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun. This unit was very, very underrated.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason was that New Year's banner had a whole bunch of other just bonker stuff. And so we kind of ignored her. But I mean, this was a very good unit and still can probably do a lot of damage. Let's see, what did NC fan say here? Kvasir is my favorite OC from book 7. I've been waiting so very, very long for a kit upgrade that would work with her stat spread and high cooldown special. And this January finally provided what she needs. She's practically the ideal unit to run Lagu's loyalty. That is true. And the skill plus times pulse edge turns her high cooldown PRF special from a detriment to an asset. It is so much easier to get cooldown now. Like, it's really, really nice. Mm-hmm. The NFU she gets now is more selfish than her native infantry no follow-up, but I am definitely willing to run that on a support in order to let her reach maximum power. She feels brand new nowadays. Yeah, we are in the current meta, like, it's really hard to run support skills. Like, your nukes have to have everything they can possibly get. So, absolutely. The one thing, do we have piercing in this weapon? We do. Oh, we do. Excellent. Oh man, that means, yeah, this is just perfect then. Because she doesn't really have enough. She doesn't really have enough HP to run the resonance. Wow, the words, they just got tangled. Hey, Jacob. But yeah, so this is perfect here. You did an excellent job. Let's see.
I love when IS creates a skill that helps you build a unit you've been waiting to build.
Absolutely.
So I am very happy that happened for Miss NC.
Let's see what else we have here. I mean, it's not Rosado level, but we do have pivot, which is the important one. That's true, Miss NC fan. The defense stats are too low for Lagu's friend. Of course, we have Flash Sparrow. Okay, so this is like just recently got this upgraded, which is fun. I mean, that. This is really what the what this unit review is about. It's about those units that you really love using and just finally got them to work with something else. So that's I kind of wanted to do tribute to those, and this is an excellent job at that.
Yeah. Would you use Celica Ring or Lyn on her?
I prefer Celica Ring. It makes her a little bit more independent, but there is definitely a case to be made. Like, if you paired her with, you guys know the standard, like you pair her with Catria or Cordelia and Ymir, she can do a lot of damage that way. So that is also fun. It just depends on what you want to do with her, though. I mean, that's the neat thing right now is we have a lot of options, which I love. Mm. Her special has a dance effect, and that in itself might make it better for the Lyn Ring. I hadn't thought about that. Play with that. Report back. We want to know. That's fun. Okay. Where were we? Oh, I didn't mean to back all the way out. Okay. Okay, we have our first video highlight.
Ooh.
So we're going to get to the unit first.
I love the video highlights.
Kevin says, is light as time or is time is light? That is the question. The other question is, how many OCs did we actually have in that book? Was it
True.
do we consider Golvig, Kvasir, and Sather all one? Okay, so Peter says, Catria is back, boys. I still love Astro Blades Refined for the absurd amount of true damage you can stack onto it, which, I mean, in the current meta is very, very important. And while she can't KO New Year Snake, dang weapon triangle, she can take on Mythic Snake. I'm still trying to figure out if Potent or Seal Defense 4 is better B-Skill. Oh, that's interesting. Seal Defense 4, huh? Because both have merit to be used. Even Clash could be better than Excel here because of the penalty neutralization of her attack. Regardless, I feel like there's one thing missing, where as soon as she gets her hands on it, that sword is going to break wide open. Okay, let's open this up here. So there's the potent Oblivion. Close your eyes. Probably that's gonna be the one you want to fix. There is that attack defense menace. That is it's a skill that comes in handy sometimes, but there's a lot of really good things right now. Let's see let's there's a lot of supportive things you could look at. Let me pull up my cheat sheet here and just look at the latest and greatest. What's like an offensive thing though?
Trying to think.
Oh, what's the new assault troop? I guess she has warping, so she doesn't want that as much. But yeah. Maybe a hold skill would be really good on her. But yeah, you definitely want something with a bit more stats on it. Oh, and of course, flyers can't run Assault Rush because it's only for armors. Ignore me. Air Orders 4 is a lot of fun. It's a skill that's kind of underrated, and it gives stats and charge, which is nice. But again, I mean, yeah, they're different things. Crux is my go-to on flyers. I find it incredible for the flyers and for the other units on the team. So all that's possible. Before I give advice though, we should look at what options you have, because I bet you have something else down here. No, I'd look at something for the C skill. I bet something drops into your lap. We're about to get new codes. CJ, thank you. Yes. Deadly Miasma. That's it.
I always forget that melee units can use that.
But yeah. Luger asks, please read out the skills because he is listening and not able to watch. I can definitely do that. Yeah. So for this one, we have Astro Blade, reposition instead of pivot, no quarter, attack speed excel, potent 4, attack defense menace, and attack speed clash 3 for the seal. So the thing we're looking at is that attack defense menace, and absolutely deadly miasma. I can't believe I forgot about that one. That's why CJ's in the chat. He always has good ideas.
And I knew Satachi was going to come in and rep miasma.
Oh, I forgot about the Tempest skills too. Man, what am I doing? I'm forgetting about everything. So yeah, there's lots of good options, and again, codes are the new codes should be out in March, and so I would wait, see what you get there.
Yeah, if they're as good as the last batch, who knows what's going to end up in there.
I think they have to be, just because this year has such good skills.
Yeah.
Hey, Satachi. Okay. Before I forget, we have a video. We have video time. Okay. Are we ready?
I won't lose. I will not stop.
Okay.
I have no
I always
doubt.
have to bring this up. You think this is like a scam showcase because there's so many things going on. But in the meta right now, it's not that hard to get this in real life. That
was amazing.
And you know, she did it in 2 hits. So, I mean, Peter was kind of going overkill with all of that stuff there, which I understand. I mean, you want your favorite to succeed, but we could definitely pare back on that. And the point there is, you guys have seen it. It's an accomplishment just to be able to kill that thing. And so
it feels so good watching it die to, like, you know, a unit that you're rooting for.
I mean, I want to watch it again. That's.
I was gonna ask you to play it again. Go, Catria!
What can I do? Sure.
So there is some element to this that is, you know, it's a little bit rigged, but also it really points out what exactly you need to be able to kill some of these units, and it's not that hard to do this in the current meta. So I appreciate the video very much. Thank you, and we always love seeing the SmackDown.
And if you are trying to kill the snake as well, I happen to know someone who has a video about that very thing.
It's true. It is true. Cheskak, if you go through, you have to go through my home page, I believe, and there'll be a little subscribe button there. And that's not subscribe button, member button there that you have to push. Mm-hmm. So that's an adventure all in of itself. But let's get back. How am I doing on time? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Excellent.
We'll take our time with this one because this is Mevi.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what Mevi has cooked up.
Tatsuki, it ain't a scam if it's a fave. So true.
That's what the person who does all the, like, matchups for every trailer says as they make the matchups. They're like, I'm going to put this against Legendary Ryoma.
Mevitine's Day? Is it? Oh, like Valentine's Day. Mevitine's Day. Okay. I
think, like, yeah, Mevitines.
Mevitines. I love it. That took me a minute, Mevi. I apologize. The brain is not moving fast today. Mevi says, showing off my evil son, Morgan, this time around. I had a spare rune and a attuned Tamara and gave him some exclusive skills, so he so rightly deserves, and I hope he gets a really good refine. I'm crossing my fingers for you. I have Lin Ring on him to get off some far off units, and I currently have him on the test team with Male Grima to protect him with melee units. He will be given Duo Rhea once I test her out or keep her and swap her with him. So that actually took me a bit. For the first time I read it, I thought you were foddering Duo Rhea to this unit. And now I realized somewhere in the line that is, you're pairing those two together. Okay. Anyway, and also talking about putting Seth in here too. So this is Tome of Despair, and this is on defense. So we have, this is chaotic neutral, no positional. Then we have Flare with Lin Ring, Sly Sparrow, which is amazing. Lagoo's Friend 4, which do they have? Yeah, they don't have slaying. Someone brought that up in the chat. I always forget. It seems, I mean, geez, every unit has slaying now, right?
You would think.
So that switch flipped somewhere in there, and yeah. Mm-hmm. But we have Pulse Up Ploy, which is so good, but I hate that you killed the shoeless child for it. Although maybe for
Mevi
Fallen
said that
Morgan,
they had an extra. Yeah.
I guess, but yeah,
so
that's
at least one survived.
We have the Squad Ace, HP Attack Res, and Times Pulse Echo to really make sure we get Flare off. I mean, the one thing, and I know, okay, this is, I've always got to specify, like, when we're looking at these, there are recommendations I make that you should go make right now, and ones that you should do if something falls from the heavens. And in this case, Frost Moon, if it fell from the heavens, would be a lot of fun. And I think with Times Pulse, you can handle that, but something to think about. And again, Flare works great. Flare is fantastic, but that is an extra thing you can look at. Did I miss that Rune was holding boots and shoes in the anniversary art? I'll have to go back and check that, Mevi.
That's
Anyway.
really funny.
Okay, so this is like throwback to the classic the ranged tank that we used to have with the near save. And that used to happen all the time. So I love seeing this again. And this unit is a lot of fun, Mevi. You've done a great job putting this together. Let's take a look at the skills quick. Yeah. Bandage, that's fun.
Yes.
All right. Oh man, yeah, we've got all kinds of pulses
So many
going
pulses.
on. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So anyway, excellent times. I might, with that many pulses, I might look at Glacies. 49 should be enough, right?
Yes.
I
Maybe.
think so. Take a look at Glacies. Glacies would be really fun. More of, you know how it goes. It's a bit of a side grade, and this flare does give you some healing if you get too low, which is nice, but take a look at it. Okay. Thank you so much for the submission, Mevi, as always.
Yeah. Awesome, Morgan. And the background is perfect.
Absolutely. It's yeah. We have a legendary Tiki coming up.
Ooh.
That is not a unit we see much.
I was going to say, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I mean, it's not quite the hand. But I do feel like she needs sunglasses.
Yes. Everybody needs the sunglasses.
Is there something she has? She has parchment on her head. Okay. That's
Parchment.
okay. What are you thinking about this one?
Ooh. I am so happy that we are getting more dragon skills.
Absolutely.
Make them so much better.
Don't tell Oblivion. He's mad about it. He thinks beasts should be the ones getting skills.
Well, yeah, they should. They should. It's like they started to do something and we were like, yeah, you're going to keep doing this. And they were like, nah. We gave you the one thing. We're done.
They need to be giving us both of them, absolutely. But this is legendary Tiki with Arcane Fellstone, Harsh Command Plus, which on Earth Season is pretty good. Armored Beacon, Speed Res Scowl 4, so we're going the speed build here. Wily Fighter 4, Attack Defense Twin Far Save, which works really well with Armored Beacon. And then Dragon's Wrath 3, which I really like that skill. It helps her. I did a lot of sims with this unit not too long ago, and she really wants to be able to kill back. The nice thing here, though, is that Distant Counter Echo skill as well to kind of round off everything. But yeah. I am a huge fan of Wily Fighter. In Arena where this unit is used, I think Wily is better than that other Slick Fighter, which of course helps with debuffs. Almost every other mode I like Slick Fighter, but for Arena, Wily Fighter is very, very good. Also Scowl is still good in that as well. I like Arcane Fellstone. There is some cases where I believe it's Sunstone. Sunstone Plus is nice as well, but I do like Arcane Fellstone. I don't think it has fallen off enough yet, so. But we could definitely use a new Dragonstone there. I would love it.
Yeah. But dang, look at her stat spread. She is beefy.
It is beefy. The hard part is this unit, they gave her a very even stat line, like very balanced. And that's what's so hard about the speedy tanks is that they need every single stat. So it's harder to keep up with them. But I think you've done a good job here.
Yeah.
I miss seeing her preference weapon there, but I know Arcane Fellstone is better, so. Yeah, I keep on wanting to tell you to put it back on and I can't. Yeah. All right. We have pivot. Excellent.
Perfect.
It's the most I don't think she has enough res for Dragon's Roar. I was thinking that too, but I like Armored Beacon. I think you've done a good job there. The only thing I like about Dragon's Roar is that it's both ranged and it's both far away and near. So ranged and melee, there's the word I was looking for. Yeah, nice. There was a time where she could run Savvy Fighter 4 and it would be really good, but that time has passed. Okay, I guess the one thing I would say, you've got a little bit of a mix here between, do I want this unit as a speedy unit or do I just want this unit to have the follow-up? I would, and I know you probably put Speed Res Scowl on there because that's what you had, but if you can, I'd probably skip that and just go all in on defense and res. Her speed is just enough to outspeed the slow units, and it's not ever going to be fast enough to get the fast ones. So yeah, I would double down on defense and res on that. And even attack is very nice on this unit because you want her to be able to kill back if you can. Let me see. I was doing a thing and I just wanted to take a glance at the like fortification would be really fun on her. It does hurt her attack a little bit, but again, that's your scowl skill works just fine. This is just something to look at later on if it falls into your lap. Which fortification, since it's on Alphons, it does tend to fall in people's laps more often than the average skill. Like me telling the last person to do Frost Moon, which is on Athos, and that's it. So if an Athos randomly falls into your lap, then that's anyway. But Sunny, this is fantastic. You did an excellent job building this one.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another very popular dragon coming up.
Ooh.
Any guesses on which dragon this is?
Oh, I don't know. Corrin's very popular. I don't think I can think of another one in time.
Alear!
Alear!
All right. So, FancyDragon has their Alear up. They have Dragon's Fist, so the preference weapon. Reposition, Dragon Blast, so the preference skill with the Ike Ring. Attack speed finish 4, speed res spiked wall, attack speed pledge, and distant counter D. How are you feeling about Alear these days? Are you still getting to use her?
I pulled like a bunch of her from A Hero Rises, so I mostly use her as fodder. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry. However,
what the Fae?
When she has been the bonus unit in Arena, I just put her in with her base kit, and I'm always surprised by how easily she can kill things. So I think I should probably be a little nicer to her.
Okay, sorry, I laughed. Tax MT, your man ... got flagged.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, I think we can show that.
It always makes me laugh, and I mean, I appreciate that they try very hard to self-moderate, and that's fun. But sometimes I just don't understand.
Do not put any genders in the comments. It is offensive.
Was it the genders of the dots? I don't even know. We'll have to make an experiment. Start seeing what it flags.
The combination.
Sorry. Back to this. Tatsuki. Tatsuki got flagged. Kevin Lee got flagged.
Kevin got flagged. At least it's consistent. Like, it would have been weird if it let those through. We're all about equal censorship here. Oh, even plural. Love it.
Don't Hurt Me got flagged. That's fantastic. Let's go back to this. This is because we want to make sure that FancyDragon gets there too. Okay, I'm going to talk about this specifically because Fancy does bring up the fact that they upgraded the spiked res the speed res spiked wall, but they haven't done much else. And first off, this unit will absolutely work this way. I have got one of these, and I have been agonizing over how to update them. And there's one of two ways. And the one that is probably more fun is to go all out on offense and go like, yeah, the Sly Swift Sparrow route where you just go crazy.
Ooh, that's fun.
Because she automatically gets piercing, you can really do some damage with that. I've been looking at a build like that because most of the time what I use her for is I put the Celica ring on her and just go wild. You know, it's a lot of fun. So you can definitely look at that. Like there we go. Well, no, not Momentum 4 because this is already pretty low cooldown. It's something you can do though. That would give you pretty consistent Dragon Blasts, but you can look at doing something like that. Obviously, Speed Rest Spiked Wall is fantastic, and that's a good one as well. The big one I want to bring up is that A skill, and Bonus Doubler 4 is by far, in Arena especially, by far her best A skill. So
that's a fun one.
Something to think about all around. That's a good one, and that is one that's on enough units that it might fall into your lap. The C skill is what's torturing me, and I've been looking for ideas on this one, and I think maybe Times Pulse Edge. I mean I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I have a hard time with the pledge skills because I'm like, I feel like there's something better, but I just don't know what it is yet. There's nothing I like enough to replace it, but I know that there should be something.
And Richie brings up, this is very true. You can do one of the Tempest skills, Brutal Tempest in particular, because it has the Canto in it. Canto is so good in Arena. She can definitely run Insight Home. That's another one. Fatal Smoke 4 is good on her, but if she can quad, normally I find that she doesn't really hurt too badly with that. But maybe we're gonna start seeing so many Reyes in there that I'm gonna change my tune, and Fatal Smoke 4 is gonna be the thing you want on her. The last thing, like if you wanted to go supportive, Barricade is very expensive but very, very good. I say last thing, there's one more. Oh, okay, one more. Odd Speed Wave, because it gives her no follow-up, and no follow-up on her is incredible. Like that's a big deal, and it gives her extra speed. So all of those are things you could think about. Res D-Wave, I don't really find the need for Scowl on her as much, especially with all the other things in there, but that is definitely an option. So that is something you could look at. But on infantry units, you have so many options, especially infantry dragons have a lot of fun options, definitely. So, in summation, obviously, and you said it in your little comment, that this is, you can keep this and she does absolutely just fine. Like this is, quad hits are good, especially when you have piercing. But yeah, if you want to go like offensive, I really like the Sly Swift Sparrow. If you want to go all around, Bonus Doubler 4, and the C skill, the world is your oyster, and it depends on what lands in your lap and what we get in the codes. So
yeah,
keep that in mind. But we don't have pivot. I mean, that's the first thing you got to put on this unit.
Oh my goodness.
How could they? Oh, good. You've got D Bonus Doubler. On her specifically, I like Bonus Doubler 4 better, but that's still very good. We got a couple different scalps.
Live for honor.
We've done it. We've cracked the code. That's the best you can do. That's amazing.
Skill.
Wow, you've had fun with this unit. So that's, oh, there we go. And even Res Wave D is also up there, so that's a possibility. B with Mist, absolutely you put pivot on a dancer. You put pivot on everything.
Yes.
It's the most valuable skill in the game.
You don't always equip it, but it's there. My emotional support pivot.
All right. We're going to go to another dragon. Because of course we are.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can guess it. I'm thinking Fae because of the last stream. But another dragon. Oh, come on.
They've obviously done too many fairy alts, fairy resplendents, but I kind of love this one. Like the wings are very
This one
pretty
is
on her.
so good.
They did good.
If we didn't get so many, it would be even better.
Absolutely. I don't know why they still give us so many of those. I don't understand. But anyway, this is a fun one.
Ooh.
What's our next one that we have coming up?
Quan.
Oh, that's right. Speed defense, rally speed defense plus fodder.
Yes. I just foddered one because I was like, well, I'm getting another, so bye. You like look up who the voice actor shares with because you're like, who asked for Quan? No offense, Quan fans. I know you're out there, but
that is very true. That is a good way to guess what the next unit is going to be. All right. We have new Sunstone Plus on this unit, which is it's still a very good inheritable weapon. Like it does its job definitely. We have Bonfire because this unit has 52 defense, attack speed finish 4, an oldie but a goodie, and for the love of God, IS, give us attack speed finish 3 somewhere. Like,
oh my gosh.
In a unit, in a GHB, in a Tempest Trial, something, please.
Yes.
Lagoose Friend 4, which works well with Bonfire. Yes, okay, it does work well with Bonfire. Then Breath of Life 4, Distant Counter D, and Times Pulse Echo. That's not quite enough for Ignis, but I think I like to tell you guys Ignis when I look at this just because I like the funny big number. So that is absolutely. And Thomas Trask, Lagoose Friend 3, Bridge Fodder. Yes. There's yes. Lagoose Friend 4 isn't broken enough for them to keep it so tamped down. But anyway.
Yes.
So this unit. The hard part with this unit is you're doing a lot with it. Let's see. I wish she was more my favorite unit of all time. I wish she was more relevant, but it's okay. For now, she can simply tank most physical units and with a bit more support and retaliate with huge bonfire procs. So if you're going just the melee frontliner, definitely get rid of the distant D and she wants the extra stats. If you're going Omni tank, you're going to have to outsource some of this stuff. And so that's the only thing I would think about. And there's some better skills you can get all the way around, but well, not all the way around. I was thinking like attack speed finish does have some upgrades, but it's still very good. And Breath of Life, that's really what I'm thinking of with outsourcing. And you've got, of course, this is a favorite, obviously. And of course we have Pivot.
Beautiful.
I see you understood the assignment.
Yes.
Fortifications is fun. Actually, Fortifications and pair her with like Lumera is really good, and especially if you're working with that Bonfire or Ignis. Dragon's Ire. Wow, it's been a bit. Yeah. There's some other stuff you could put in that C skill to increase her stats because she really, really needs it. I am very familiar with updating old units and trying to get them to work, and the key is to outsource as much as you possibly can. So I understand and if I'm telling you to spend fodder that you don't have, absolutely don't do that. But it's if you're trying to tweak that unit, I would really look at that C skill and try to get something else there. Again, we just talked about a ton of good ones. The new hot thing for all tanks is the Times Pulse Echo, Times Pulse Edge. But I am not opposed to like Barricade. Barricade is way expensive though, and so is Times Pulse Edge. So if you're working with this, I mean, bless you, go forth and conquer. But that is something to think about. Any further words of hope to someone who's using a Gen 1 unit?
I mean, not that I would know anything about that, but I always like in the unit reviews when you give like the maximum investment option. Just that always helped me like know what kind of build to aim for and what kind of skills I was looking for. And I usually didn't have the fodder, but at least I found it so helpful. So like on this one, if Breath of Life is working and that's who you want to run it on, then like you said, go for it. But if you get some really juicy fodder, then you could have even more fun.
Juicy fodder is the best kind of fodder.
Our bonds connect us.
Moon, yes, I know you sent a Gen 1 unit. We're not to you yet. That's don't spoil it. We're gonna get there. I thank you so much to Zach. That's if you want to send your code in the chat, we'll have to unban it, but then Cheese will copy that for me so that I can copy it straight in.
Yes.
That's Suna is correct. He's talking about a bonus doubler stacking, and that is also very, very good on these kind of units. So I'd be on the lookout for that. Okay, so where were we? We were doing a thing. Oh yeah, we were unit reviewing.
Is the next one also a dragon?
No, we've got.
Okay, good, because I like can't think of a single dragon right now.
We've got the most influential harmonic unit ever in the game.
Oh, I'm gonna say Bridal Catria.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Turtlebot. We have Bridal Catria, who, God, I saw this build the other day, and wow. I was doing all these up last night, and this is the build. Like, I want to find you in Binding Worlds.
Turtlebot.
Sorry, I'm just gonna sit here and bask. Oh wait. Where is it? I've got a button for this. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yes.
The brain. The brain is here sometimes. This is all I want for her in my life. This is amazing. Yes. Turtlebot says, I present the wife. Best girl Catria. Loved being able to use her pretty much everywhere while she was in the meta. Currently, I use her for Catria emblem clears on PvE maps.
Nice.
I think you need to make a video of that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no spare giant axe. What? Why would you take off her? Anyway, but Prima is probably better anyway due to giving both tempo and in a few to guarantee no quarter or haze life. The amount of fodder I've given her has taken up 3 to 4 of my fodder factories alone. Wow. Not to mention the other Catria alts, but best wife deserves everything and more. Praying for her to get a really good refine to bring her back into the meta. Edit. I wanted to include a screenshot of her true soul. Oh, I didn't get the screenshot in there, so I apologize. But we can look at this amazing unit. For those of you listening, this is Arcane Threma, Reposition, Haze Slice, which I love, Sly Swift Sparrow, Speed Taker 4, Brutal Tempest, Attack Speed Clash 3, and Soaring Echo. The only thing I'll say, Turtle, why would you take off her preference weapon? Still to this day, I love that preference weapon. It's so good. I understand what you're doing. Like that's you're maxing out Catria herself, but man, making every unit brave is still good. Still absolutely amazing. Yes. So. Oh, that may be the case. Turtle, is that? Do you usually keep like is this something you switch on and off, or is this just like a setup for Binding Worlds? We would love to know in the comments. But
oh yeah,
that's the only thing I can say. Like I can't tell you anything different because otherwise this is the perfect build. Especially Brutal Tempest. I didn't know I wanted that on this unit until I saw this right here. Like that's amazing.
This is like I'm just speechless.
Love it. Okay, and they asked me to look at all of the craziness that's going on here. There's the lovely wedding bell axe. And we have pivot, the most important skill you can get. We have
always.
We have moonbow because, you know, that's amazing. Haze slice, which is the new hot thing, and I just absolutely love it. Even though I'm having trouble foddering Dimitri for that, like that's the torture of my life.
Yeah.
I give Mevi a hard time for rune, and yet I'm staring like the cartoon wolf with the two forks and the drool as I'm looking at Dimitri.
You need to go the Oblivion route, where Oblivion said earlier that you just hope it's on units you don't care about, so you feel nothing when you fodder them.
Absolutely, and that was not the case this time around. Attack speed mastery, attack speed clash, attack speed excel. Yeah, this is excellent stuff.
Gosh.
Wings of Mercy
4.
Yeah, Wings of Mercy 4 for the Gale Force clears. Yeah, this is good stuff. I don't have any speed defense near trace fodder, and it's killing me. I love that.
No.
Potent 4 and momentum 4.
And momentum and speed taker.
So you realize all 3 of these skills took up 12 total inheritance spots, right? Oh, that hurts my soul. Not for the build,
I can
but
see
the
why Turtle went through their factories.
Absolutely. I'm more blaming IS for this madness. They really need to give us better stuff. So anyway, obviously we like the build. This is excellent. I would leave Wedding Axe on there because I love it so much, but I understand you got some different things going on. Let's see. Let me check for you real quick, Ches.
I sent it to you.
I don't. I was wondering if maybe I had the entry in here, because they said they had some text, but I don't always get to all the folks. Oh wait, Mevi said they pinged me, and it was like an hour ago or something. Oops. Oh, it happens. It happens. Let's see. Where did you ping me, Mevi? Why can't I find it?
That is streamer brain.
Absolutely. Oh, there it is. Why did I miss that? Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna show this to you real quick. It won't take too long. I can't believe I missed that. That is a shame. A travesty, really. Let's hope this image just doesn't absolutely blow up in size. and I take 3 hours.
It always does.
Yeah, oh, I know. And that's
OBS is like, you wanted this gigantic, right? Oh my gosh.
And the shoes.
I totally missed that when I looked at it. I feel like the artist was like, leave me alone. Like, they told me the shoe needed to be off, okay?
There was a post about all the different characters that actually lost their shoes, and I didn't realize how many there were. This is on a Reddit. So
what?
Yes, I'll look that up and post that for you guys. But it was really funny. All right, we'll close that down and get back to what we're here for, which is unit reviews. Oh! I did this whole thing to get Chezak going. Chezak? I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, let me know.
I would say it.
Give me a phonetic pronunciation, spelling it. All right, where are we?
Ooh.
I have such a soft spot for dancers. I love them. How are you feeling about this one here?
They're just always good. So any investment in them just feels better because you can always use them. And this one is amazing. I'm looking at all the skills. Yeah. I love it. I'm jealous.
Blazing Flame is cracking me up, and she actually has the attack to do it, which is nutty. So yeah. Steven, you actually submit them in the Discord. We do make exceptions for new members. That we do bump you to the front of the line, but yeah. Otherwise, we do these about once a month, and you can absolutely get your submission in then. They do go fast, so you kind of gotta keep on top of it. But yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, Cheswick, just for you, I will go read the post.
Oh no, they've been through a lot.
They're very
Haven't
proud
we
of
all?
us. We'll take a second here. I think I can use the power of Control F. Because God knows there's a lot of you submitted, which I love, absolutely love.
Yeah. Everyone has to be like Momo and do it seconds after it's posted.
That is very, very true. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Come back. I hit wrong buttons a lot. It happens.
Good night, magician. 3:35. That's so late.
Whew, that is very late. Thank you for staying up with us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, we're back. Okay. Shazak says, I have a love-hate relationship with this unit. When she first came out, I got off-color pity broken by her 3 times trying to pull for Carla, who I never got.
Oh.
We have been there.
Heart.
We have been there. Then she was top 4 for Hero Rises. I got on-color pity broken by her 4 times trying to go for male Byleth. She was at +6 for the longest time, and I wanted to +10 her for the longest time. But then she just refused to show up. Of course. The minute you want her to come, she doesn't get there. Until this year, where I finally got to finish merging her up, and in less than 100 orbs, which is almost 20% of how many I wasted on her banners. For her build, I have a lot, but this is what I run for Dark Season. I run her with Bridal Embla to insta-charge her AoE. Nice. But now I have Larother. I might have to find new ways to insta-charge. I have support builds for her as well. So congratulations. I love it when accidents happen and you turn them into good things. So
yes. Now you can forget the pain.
You can forget the pain. Also, Mercy Wing Echo on her is fantastic. And you get help in Resonant Battles, which I know not everyone loves, but I'm a big fan. You do have to put Pivot on here. That's just a requirement.
It's essential.
Kevin, you are absolutely right. IS does have a powerful desire sensor.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of good stuff on. I see you've used her in Arena. That's fantastic. Not as good anymore because they keep on bumping the score ceiling, but she definitely had her day. Yeah. I don't know that I can say anything else about this unit. Like that's fantastic. You've done a great job with this. So
yeah. Some people were asking about the B skill. How do you feel about Resonance?
Resonance, to get the full effect out of it, you do need about 50 HP. So what you'd have to do instead of Life and Death 3, you'd need the Squad Ace BS, I believe. And that's the HP, attack, and speed. You would lose a little bit of your attack, but all in all, as the chat's saying, that's probably a good call. So, and there are other things than Resonance now, so that there are other options you have, but just know that that's something you look at. And I love it whenever I can tell you to do a different seal, because that's a very cheap fix.
Yes.
So anyway, that is absolutely correct. The chat is always very smart. So we have another video highlight coming up. Are you ready?
I love the video highlights. I hope we get to see another snake.
This one has a full score.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm super excited.
I mean, the only thing I'm disappointed about this build is that it isn't speed based. For those of you listening, this is Valentine's Edelgard from Satachi, because of course it is.
Yeah.
She has her preference: Eagle's Heart, Rally Attack Defense, the Sigurd Ring with Armored Blaze, Fortification, Pure Storm, Fatal Smoke 4, Attack Speed, Prime 3. I've already seen what this unit can do because Satachi has been sending me brags, and rightfully so. Like this is fun. But I think you guys need to see a better picture of this. So let's pop this thing open and we can take a look. Listen to that music. That's just Fortifications is interesting until you think about it in terms of the actual summoner duels. So here we go. There's a snake there because of course there is. There's crazy repositioning because of Shadow Shift.
Whoa.
And our first snake encounter. Now, the thing that Satachi has brought up to me in the 3 times that he sent me this video, I don't know that he's remembered that he sent it to me 3 times, but that's okay. I loved it every time, Satachi. I did. And if I had put this together, I would have also sent it 3 times. So you notice Ogre almost gets done, but this unit then backs off, and you've got 2 other units there in Ira and Lynn who aren't able to take her out, which is incredible. Like that's nutty. So absolutely fantastic stuff. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
It's what we love to see. Despite what the T-shirt says, the the triangle advantage oftentimes doesn't help. So
no.
Anyway, I think the build speaks for itself there. So Suna, thank you so much for the super chat. Suna says, Satachi, loved your newly committed Edelgard, and I am glad that you got the membership in time for this unit review to showcase all of that. Yeah, that's
Yes.
Satachi, you are absolutely amazing. Let's take a peek and see what Satachi's cooking with these skills, because of course.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, right off the bat, we don't have reposition gate. I mean, fake fan.
Yeah.
What else do we have here? Armored Blaze. I mean, it's okay. Fortifications. I mean, that's pretty good.
Meh.
Where's the speed build though? Like, I need the speed skills. Satachi, come on, and no pivot. No pivot.
Yeah.
Bad build. Bad
That's
build.
offensive. I think you should show Satachi the mug again.
The mug. the mug. Yeah, that's.
That's
Who was
what
it
you
who
get
said
for not having pivot.
I think it was KCB who said that the wrong thing was crossed out.
Yeah. You should have like 2 designs and you pick which one is crossed out.
Absolutely. That's all joking aside. Satachi, as always, you've done an amazing job with this unit. I know that you're not through and that we are going to get a speed build for this unit. And I'm looking forward to that as well. So thank you so much for the submission.
I love your Edelgard, Satachi.
Absolutely. Next up we have Spirit. Of course, always Satachi. You are very welcome for the review. We always love seeing your units. Like we should definitely be thanking you. That's all right. Are you ready for this madness?
Ooh.
I saw this already. I love this one. This is Spirit, and this is their fallen Dimitri. We have Johanna Lance, which I think by this time everyone has seen a sham showcase of Johanna Lance. And while it is definitely good for sham showcases, this is also just a really good weapon. But reposition gate, Pavis, attack speed excel, Lagoose friend 4, fatal smoke 4, null follow-up 3 is the seal, and times pulse echo. So, I mean, how are you feeling about this unit other than the amazing art?
Yeah, I mean, I just got my first following Dimitri recently, which was super exciting for me because the art is amazing. And this build is super cool. I really like seeing Johanna Lance show up on, like, everything.
Wow. Like, Oblivion pipes up and says, Spirit, add me. This is, I mean, she said it. This is an amazing build. In case you haven't seen this, Pavis is critical for this build, though. You really need that much damage reduction in order to get Johanna Lance functioning properly. So keep that in mind. I wish there was some way to keep everything, to keep some of his original kit, but I mean, you guys know how old units go. Kino, 3 a.m. Thank you so much for sticking up with us. I definitely get some sleep. But anyway, we have a Johanna Saber coming up. Don't hurt me, and it hurt me because
connect us.
Anyway, but hey, Vasquez, we'll get to you shortly. We'll thank you so much for the seasonal alt. That is amazing. Okay, I was yapping, and we need to look at everything. Oh, Spirit, I can see. I see this. Kumo Naginata. I mean, you that was the build back in the day. Do you remember this at all? Oh, I loved this.
I love those relics when you open a skill list and you're like, I remember that point in time.
Absolutely. Ruptured Sky, No Quarter, Pavis. This is amazing. Like this, you've got a lot of good stuff on this. A lot of stuff that we've seen in the past. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, that's interesting. I just thought like the Tempest skills, like the level 4 Tempest skills would be really fun on him too. Mm-hmm. But for what you're using him for, and I think it mentions in here, it says, "Oh, Dimitri, I tried so hard to make him work. He can't kill the stupid snake in one round. He doesn't have trouble surviving, but it'll take several tries to kill the snake." We've all been there.
Yeah.
Or I could just use Echthanir, who kills her in one round without too much effort. Go, dear dude, I guess. So that is the trouble. The nice thing with Fatal Smoke 4 is that you make sure that she doesn't bounce back with more HP after you smack her. I do think there's a B skill you can give. Oh. So if you wanted to do Speed Taker here, that would go a long way in helping you actually demolish the unit. So I keep that in mind. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, you've done a great job. Anything to add to this amazing boy?
No, I love it. I hope you get 8 more copies.
Okay. We've got Chronos on here, and normally what I expect to see is a +10 of whatever the latest unit was.
If this unit isn't at +10, I'm gonna have to send Chronos a message and make sure he's okay.
Well, this unit is at +10. That is the case, but yeah. Oh, Galahad, the trailer should be tomorrow. So we appreciate you waiting with us, and if it does pop up, then I mean, Cheese and I will be heading over to go check it out. All right. Now, I know this is one of Chronos' favorites, so this is not a surprise, but it is interesting that this isn't the latest and greatest like thing that just came out. So I love to see some older units.
Yes.
How are you a Shamir fan? Is that a thing?
Yes. You have to be. She has that one voice line where she's like, "Sleep in the dirt." That's so metal. I love that.
That is pretty fantastic. That even goes with what is it, like a leather bustier? I mean, that looks
I don't know what she's
uncomfortable,
doing, but yeah. Hatter would be like, I don't I don't understand. And she's an archer, so like she has to like move her torso.
I don't know. She really likes stuff like that, so she might overlook it. I find her criticism of fashion goes away if she really enjoys the fashion.
I mean, I guess it's like aesthetics over utility. But if the aesthetic isn't there, then we can critique it.
It's when she doesn't like both that she gets angry.
Yeah.
Like that's just that's no good.
As she should.
Yes.
But this is an amazing Shamir. However, the 23 dragon flowers. What's that about, Chronicos? I thought you were a whale.
Chronicos, you have failed us. What is that? Suna said, thank you so much for the super chat, Suna. Suna says, Chronicos, nice build. Canada represents. Okay, back to this. And I'm sorry, I promised Ludgard that I would read these out. This is Shamir. She has Survivalist Bow with her Refine. Reposition Deadeye with Lyn. Slice with Sparrow. Assassin Strike. Odd Speed Wave 4, which is, I love that skill. Attack Defense Finish 3. And Tempo Echo. I love Tempo Echo. There's a lot of this that I love. The only thing... Chronicos, I'd love to hear your take on Assassin Strike versus something like Speed Taker. Speed Taker is just like my... Sorry, CJ. Yes, that is TASMR. I tried to do it quietly, and I apparently failed. So...
Some people tune in just for that, you know.
Oh no, Chronicos, I don't. I tease, but we love the Shamir, and we also love your legendary Ira and Neithogre, but this Shamir is special. We love to see it. Slice with Sparrow is such a good skill right now. It's yeah. Speed Taker 4 also has True Damage, Silver Gamer, which is why I brought it up. And True Damage is just the way you kill everything right now. That is actually, you get Sabotage from this, so that's nice. All right. Odd Speed Wave 4 we talked about. These finish skills are slept on, seriously. The additional damage you get from this when specials go off is really critical. So, anyway. Love this, and I'm curious how many skills we have here. Candle Wax Bow. Wow. That's a C. He probably could have made a cheese out of this.
Yeah, everyone who didn't spell cheese is slacking.
That's interesting. Okay, Chronico says, honestly, I think I prefer Assassin Strike to diversify the damage percent, seeing in how she also has Tempo Echo. That is a fair point. And I guess the other thing is Breath of Life isn't everywhere. So that is, especially as we get better C skills. So definitely things to think about. All right. We got a lot of Darting Stance 2. Like that's something. Having no follow-up in the A skill with perfect attack speed is just amazing, and I love it. There are too many good A skills for infantry units right now, though, and it's hard to get them all on there. So let's count how many ways he gets Shamir no follow-up. We have Odd Speed Wave, infantry no follow-up. We have attack physical no follow-up. Perfect attack speed. Yeah, that's. The theme I'm getting is that Chronicos wants to make absolutely sure that this unit gets no follow-up.
You can submit it for the meme review as well.
There we go. We need to do another one of those.
Everything is no follow-up.
So that's actually what was supposed to happen in January. Someone was mentioning that we missed January reviews, and my entire family got sick for like the entire month of January. So it was a little hard to get that done. But I wanted to get a January meme review, and we didn't have time. But we need to pick up the pace a little bit.
That's okay, because Topher spelled cheese tonight. So
absolutely. I mean, that's the greatest thing ever. Okay, This is Renal's Bridal Tanith. Renal says, Bridal Tanith here with reflective damage set inspired by the Forma Soul Guide. She's capable of KOing New Year's Snake with some support. I mean, we all need some support to KO her, which is pretty wild for an early gen unit. Absolutely. I'm going to keep upgrading her as more inherit options appear, but this is a pretty fun batch of skills that I'll keep on for a good while. Thank you for the build, Inspo. Yeah, I mean, we've just talked about it, but Johanna Land's good.
Yup.
Yeah. Anyway, so Johanna Land's Pavis, that is a great combination. Attack speed excel, brash assault 4, which I don't see a lot of anymore, but it still works. Like that's
yeah.
Deadly Miasma. Do we have enough bonuses for attack speed prime to work is the question. And that's, if you've got them in your team, then that's all right. But just keep track of that. That's something that sometimes I forget. I'm like, oh, attack speed prime 3 gives me tons of stats. I'll just throw it on there. And then I forget to check all of my glorious things that I have, all of my glorious bonuses that I have or don't have. But love to see. Oh, wow. And we've got the tiny cursor here.
Whoa.
So we've got like every lance in the game.
Yeah.
Perfect. No pivot. What?
Oh my goodness.
For shame. What else we got? Ruptured Sky, no quarter. Sturdy Impact. Wow, that's a throwback. Sturdy Impact. This attack speed mastery is fun. This is your attack speed prime 4. I'm wondering if you're getting bonuses from other sources, and that may very well be the case. Hey, it's Tactic. We did your unit, and you didn't give us your original music, so we're all upset at you.
Yes.
That's okay.
Especially me.
We were promised original music and didn't get it. But anyway, this is a fantastic build. You did a great job with this unit. I love to see old units revamped, and you've done a good job here.
I know. I feel like I never see Bridal Tanith, so
never.
That's
and
like really fun.
We got 2 submissions for Bridal Tanith this time around.
What?
Oh shoot. I forgot that Vasquez popped in.
Don't be sorry, Tactic. We're just teasing you. And we like your original music.
And we have like Vasquez actually has a video submission along with this thing, which is fun.
Ooh.
All right. And this is like, I think I'm going to show the video first. Like normally I show the unit first, but we're going to do the video first. Where are we? Okay.
Ashera in less than a minute. Ashera is one of my favorite FE villains. So how does one make the goddess of order pass judgment without dying terribly to an archer with that ludicrous defense? Close counter bonus doubler, so she can attack anytime. Lago's friend 4 to give some extra tanking to her. And pulse up ploy. Mystic boost is
amazing.
There, so dragons don't target her defense.
Just amazing.
And to heal herself,
you should turn this into a short. Like you really should. And post it.
And if you are about to recommend me to change Lagoons to something else, like tempo,
I won't do it. I killed a unit for this skill. She is using it.
And that's all I have to show. Suggestions are welcome.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. It's so good. Oh, all right. What do we have here? This is excellent video. Yeah, Vasquez, you did amazing. That was so good. Don't hurt me. You are exactly right. If you showed that during the Super Bowl, I too would have bought whatever they're selling. That was a lot better than some of the Super Bowl commercials, but that's a different subject. Let's get back to this greatness though. Okay. This unit is way underrated. way underrated. This unit hits very hard, and in the current meta, especially like Astra any season really, it's hard to kill things. Like, you really need to work hard, and this unit will help you clean up all of the mess that has been generated. Yeah. I feel like if I make any predictions that I'm going, any recommendations that I'm going exactly against the video, and the video is going to come back on and just start like yelling at me. Do you have anything to say about the glorious Ashera?
I mean, I'm kind of afraid to. If I say anything, Vaz just won't do it. Including listen to me, but I just think this is awesome.
Shogun, you should probably rewind about like 3-4 minutes and watch the video of Vasquez, which I guess I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have turned down the audio or my background music volume, but that's okay. It was still greatness. Yes. Anyway, so that was, you did an amazing job. I no notes. I mean, this is a great build. This is exactly what she wants. This is the very close to the recommended build from Oblivion, which I had been talking to him about just last week. So I think the only thing he had different was bonus D bonus doubler, not D bonus doubler, just the regular bonus doubler 4. And that was the only thing he did different. You're obviously doing a little different with this unit, so that's I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah. Blue King, Ashera, I'm the answer. I mean, this you're not wrong. She got a great refine, so this is a very focused kit you've got here, because I can tell you know exactly what you want, which is fantastic. So, I do want to see you try out the Lin Ring, and it's mainly because I'm selfish and want, like, her animation, the death from above one.
Ooh.
I feel like that's literally death from above, like the Lin Ring, like that's it's just very thematic. So,
yes.
Anyway, that's really, it's not a recommendation, more as a wish
for the next video.
The true wish of my heart is that you've got Lin Ring on there. All right, where were we? We've got. Oh, let me mark you off so we don't do you twice. Okay. So next up, we've got CJ. This is another one where I know he's already submitted, but I thought it was going to be yet another bird, just, done a little differently.
Connect us.
Oh, thank you so much, TaxMT. If you put your code in the chat, then we will get you all set up with a unit review here. Good night, Mevi. Thank you so much for hanging with us. I need to read CJ's little blurb on Legendary Chrom, because this is so CJ. Like, there's not a more CJ thing ever written. I've converted enough people to the Church of Frostfelger, so New Year can wait her turn. I'm truly blessed to have Chrom be one of my favorite characters. The blue one, at least, seemed to just age backwards. My guy just keeps getting toys, turning out effective weapons with functionality. Infinite attack scaling are pretty good enough. Yeah. So good stuff. Mows down everything in sight, and curve shot makes his bulk so good I don't even need to slot in Miracle. Thank you, Ira, for the month of water season, and I mean, yeah, this unit just stays good. This isn't even the most game-breaking build. Like,
I love it.
Wait, no, not game-breaking. Wallet breaking. most of the stuff you can find, laying around in your backyard. So, what I have seen CJ do with this build, and by seen I mean he sent me a video of him demolishing my defense to make sure that I paid attention to this unit.
Smart.
Yeah. It is particularly with Catria support or any kind of brave action, this unit just demolishes things. So if you are hurting in the offense realm, that's something you should definitely look at. Yes, Shogun Legendary Chrom is still very good, but for those of you those of you listening, he has his preference weapon to refine, of course, to change fate 2. Curve shot in the Lin ring, attack speed finish 4, physical null follow up, creation pulse, and attack defense finish 3. Let's see. And yeah, that's like I said. I mean, this isn't a wallet breaking kit here. Like this attack speed finish 4 and physical null follow up both come on fear.
Fur.
Yeah. Is it fur or fear? I've heard it pronounced both.
Nobody knows.
That's an excellent point. Anyone who's been in chat or watched my videos can tell those who haven't watched them that never trust my pronunciations of anything.
I like what Shogun said. Shogun just spelled it again for us.
But anyway, to look further, we have all the spendthrift bows. Arcane Dark Bow, interesting. Of course, pivot, because CJ knows what's up. Lots of stuff there.
Our bonds connect us.
Close counter, close foil, speed res hexblade. Yeah, this is very functional. Like these are very functional things. Lagoose Friend 4, that's nice. That's probably for the arena build, I'm guessing. But yeah, good stuff. And like we said, this unit works. Whoop, come back. There we go. All right. Okay, let's catch up on a few things. Amethyst, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate it greatly.
Woohoo.
I need to catch up. We need Amethyst, and we're gonna do tax MT right now. All right. Be with Mist, you absolutely. I need to vote on lead unit and that. Let's real quick take a breather, and we'll handle some overhead. Let's see.
Lovely.
Really?
Oncology.
Oh, they want a barrack showcase.
Interesting.
I'm okay.
I thought they would choose violence.
I thought they were gonna choose small human plays Fae, but
I mean, I may or may not have voted for that one.
Bonkology is a well, it can still be the name, but it won't be the the Hatter weapon of choice. All right. And we need, what are we voting on first? We're gonna vote. Let's vote for the lead unit first. If you can throw suggestions for the lead unit down there, and Cheese, if you could kindly collect those, and we'll do that. But yeah, whatever you want for the lead unit, let me know. We can figure it out. Unless I don't have the unit, which does happen. But I mean, I am, definitely. And
oh, we have multiple people who said Riss.
hey, I love Riss.
Who doesn't?
I want Fallen Riss so badly. So badly.
Or like Groom Riss. That's the only time I would pull on a bride banner.
Groom Riss. What would that? I don't even know what that would look like.
It would just be him exactly the same, but with a different weapon.
Wait, you have like a bow on his head?
A flower tucked behind his ear.
Rich.
Shogun, if you haven't seen the card, the cipher card.
Oh, I don't have. We've got to keep going, so I don't have time to pull it up. Google it. It'll pop up amazing. It's so good. This is another one that has a video. So we have Rich and his Chloe. I'm gonna hop into the unit here. So This is the...
Wait, we skipped Tax MT because we got distracted.
Tax MT, thank you so much for yelling at me. You should absolutely yell at me when I do this.
Oh, but we've totally derailed chat. Now everyone's just talking about results.
Okay. Sorry. I go back. Don't do the results. Figure out who I need to have as my lead unit.
Lead unit chat. Focus. We're focusing. And then we can talk about that.
Okay.
Oh no, I do the yelling for you, Tax MT.
Absolutely. And understand, I'm very forgetful, and I know that, so I never mind people reminding me. Like that's yeah. I can't, because that's, you know, that happens. Wow.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Tax MT has the Lysithia to end all Lysithias.
Oh, I love it.
This is Dark Spikes T, reposition, Frost Moon with a Lin Ring, perfect attack speed, Resonance 4, inside attack speed, attack res finish 3, and tempo echo. Dang. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
At the same time, it was like stereo there. Let's see. You wrote something up on this unit. Do I have you here? Yes, I do. Okay. Brave Lysithia has been my #1 unit since her release, and I've been loving the new skills that just keep coming out to help her be more self-reliant for effects like NFU and tempo. It's hard to pinpoint my favorite build for her, especially now that Frost Moon is available and Pierce's non-special damage reduction, and she can still sometimes struggle against far saves, even with Brave effects. Everyone is struggling with saves right now. But I still love pumping her with skills to make the Death Knight continuously shudder with PTSD. That's what we that's what we need, is the showcase with her just killing Death Knight over and over and over. This is the way I stayed sane during my clears of 3 houses. Was having Lysithia to take out.
This is a more accurate Lysithia.
Oh, yeah. That thing just drove me crazy. But don't worry, Tax MT says, but don't worry, she's also kitted with Swift Sparrow. We'll see in just a second. We'll look at all this. I just talked about inside attack speed, and the thing is, every time I do simulations, I think I'm gonna get away from this skill. And for raw stats, you don't get any better than this. It's if you need other effects, then there are definitely other things you can do, but inside attack speed definitely has its place. And on nukes like this is that place. So anyway, this is excellent. I love the Frost Moon. I wish I had an extra Athos so that I could, pass this along to other people. This is interesting. Now you've got tempo here already. Did she get tempo? She didn't get tempo in her weapon, did she? I do like the synergy with the HP less than 100 in resonance, but I guess she already takes 1 damage. That's the only thing you're gonna have to watch out for, is that once that immediately bumps you down to 1 damage, and at 49 you stop getting the full effect of resonance 4. It may not be affecting you enough. So, keep in mind, a lot of times when we do that, we're talking about absolute optimal, and anyone will tell you, like, absolute optimal lives in simulations and on paper. And once you get the unit actually out there, like, that's when you really see how things work. But this Chronicos is correct, and this unit absolutely wants Speed Taker. So if you're looking for upgrade, that's something you can do. But as Chi said earlier, if the unit's working for you, then you don't need to upgrade them. Already had the arcane weapon. Don't have pivot, so that is something you will have to remedy there.
Yes.
Love Slice of Sparrow. I love both of those. Those are 2 excellent A skills. I also recognize that Speed Taker is on 2 units now. So Repo, Jesus, Repo Revolution. No. Oh, they're growing. They're growing in numbers. All right.
Can ranged units run Speed Taker? We had a
Yes, they can.
question. Okay.
I've run it on a couple of them. I can double check that, but I think chat will correct me if I'm wrong because chat is on top of things.
Amazing. Yes.
So anyway, Tax MT, this is fantastic. Like you've done a fantastic job.
Idea.
Now, we're gonna go all the way back.
Oh yes, I guess I should clarify. Can Speed Taker be run on mages?
Yes, I believe so.
Because you are correct. It did premiere on a range unit.
CJ says we need pivot gate to quell this rebellion.
I think it would have to be something like really amazing to overtake the Repo Rebellion, which is pretty strong.
It would be Kanto 2 in there. Hold on, I'll check on Speed Taker now because now you guys are talking about it and I. Oh, did I tell you guys wrong? I might have told you guys wrong.
Well, I asked the question incorrectly, so.
Yeah, I absolutely told you wrong. So yeah, you can't put that on mages. Yeah, it has to be physical. I am so sorry, guys. Don't listen to me. I'm Speed Taker happy. I love that skill.
How dare you not have every single inheritance restriction of over 1,000+ characters memorized?
Oh man, you know what gets me the worst is I can never remember the cooldown on specials, and it's like a mental block. And so yeah, it's.
I don't think it's a mental block. I think there's so much Fae information already that seems very reasonable to me.
That might be the case.
The unique cooldowns.
And don't hurt me, you're correct. Skill is ruined. Speed Taker is bad. All right. Rich, we're finally back. Okay, we got this. We'll do Rich, and then we'll get to Amethyst.
Amethyst.
Okay, we're gonna pull up the unit now. So this is Johanna Lance plus Pivot, because that is the thing you give. Sorry, Johanna Lance Pavis. That was a little slip there, but Pivot is there. So I mean that's. We have Fortifications, Pegasus Rift, which is honestly just underrated. Pegasus Rift is a very, very good skill. A lot of fun. And this is one of the few units that can use that very well. And then Pegasus Flight 3 and Deathblow Echo. So the thing we need to do, we could talk about this unit, or we could let the replay speak for itself.
Ooh.
Oh? No need to make conversation. I'm content to stand here and daydream.
I just love that they included the voice in there. That's
yeah.
Is there a folk food stall around here? I want to know.
We have
unique
Inez
things
coming
people
in
eat
and just
this world.
tinging.
Oh, no.
Because of course we have a bird there. So CJ might not like this. Is this, are bad things gonna happen to the bird?
Gecko, deep fried snake, or
Let's see.
sauteed
Oh,
fish
Rune takes out the
eyeballs.
bird.
Deep fried snake. I'm listening.
I hope you know I'll always fight to protect my allies, whoever they are.
I didn't put it together about her eating exotic things.
The Order of Heroes is altogether picturesque. The scenery, the heroes.
Okay,
together,
okay,
they make for a
I'm
charming
watching.
sight. Whatever you ask.
So we've got everything set up now, and now it works. Wow, we have some galloping there. Let me. Okay.
Wow.
Deep fried snake, as promised.
Deep
What I
fried
would do for a
snake.
bite of deep fried snake.
And there it is at the end. Oh, that's amazing. I love it.
That.
You guys do so good with these videos. I'm so happy with those. That's a lot of fun. So I mean, it speaks for itself from there.
Yes. I mean, how can I top Deep Fried Snake?
Who else forgets that Pegasus Flight 3 is a seal?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever equipped that.
I think I've done it once, and I did it on a dancer, and I was like, oh, I can throw that on there. I think we're all waiting for this refine though. Like I really am. I'm anxious to see what they give her, because she has a lot of good bones. Like it's the unit really has the potential to do some fun things. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but the Wyvern Rift, for some reason, they decided to make it better than Pegasus Rift, which is just beyond me.
Yes.
But that's, yeah, I mean, lots of good things here. This is a really fun unit. So, I mean, Chloe Supremacy, Chloe probably should have run CYL because she does like to eat, fried snake. Oh, we do need a deep fried snake emote. Suna, you are so right. We'll have to see if we can make that happen. I bet we can. Okay. Moon has been waiting patiently for a long time. So we're gonna hop over.
Can't wait to see what Moon has cooked up.
Oh wait. No, Moon, you have to wait. Oh, Moon's gonna kill me. You have to wait a little longer. We have to do Amethyst.
Oh, right. See, that time I forgot. And I'm supposed to be the reminder.
Together, we share one full brain and just pass it back and forth. And that's the way it works. Sometimes we have it and then do that, but that's, yeah. As long as someone between us has a brain, that's really all that matters. Okay, Amethyst, we are back on you. Trollology. I'm sorry, Oracle, but that's probably pretty correct there. Sorry, Moon. Okay.
And of course it's Moon.
Of course it is. Oh, Amethyst, this Annette is a lot of fun. I don't know if you've been playing with this at all. But yeah. This unit is one of those that anytime I see, I have to double check what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Especially I've seen her on defense and seen her used very, very well. But yeah. Moon, I am the kitchen gremlin troll. I am Eitri incarnate there. Yeah. Exactly. That works. Yeah. You know what else I forgot? Did we catch any more stuff for the vote on the lead unit?
I did. There were only 2 suggestions.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay.
It could be a face-off, or people can once again
stop talking about brain cells. We need more suggestions for lead unit. So, okay. Doubler bow. There are a lot of really fun bows out there. I'm trying to think what I always have to pull up my cheat sheet because there's so many amazing things. What other bows have we just gotten? I'm still waiting. We are due for
there's the one that came on New Year's NS.
The snaking bow.
Yes.
Gotta love that.
You just said that. I'm really sorry.
And what's that?
I said if you just said that, I'm very sorry.
Oh, I didn't. Like the minute you said it was the minute that I pulled it up, and so the timing was just perfect. So that's all that is. The nice thing about snaking bow is it has true damage. So that is something that is very, very nice. But a doubler bow is something you can definitely make work. So that is here. What you're really waiting for is we are due for an arcane bow. Like it's coming. So that is really what you are with the way they've been making the arcane weapons and the special jump and all the other great things. I think it's gonna be really good. So if this is your favorite, which I'm assuming just looking at this unit, that's something you're definitely waiting anxiously for. I've talked about it. I love Wily Fighter 4. It's excellent. Attack defense Briar Far Save is another one of those is really underrated. This unit, when you pair her with some kind of like miracle, as a far savior can really do some damage. And that's the thing. If you had like the snaking bow would play really well into the Briar far save, and so you would hit back really hard. And there's a lot of different ways you can get miracles, so keep that in mind. I love the Hardy Bearing 3. That's good stuff there. The only thing I'm questioning is this close foil. And the thing is, right now, we really have a hard time with making generalists. You really want to specialize. So you probably want to take that and put that into, let's see which skills you have. There you have it. You have it. Oh, perfect. So yeah, you already have Snaking Bow in there. Oh, for PvE content? Oh, you're perfect. That's actually, this is a lot of fun for PvE content. I think people knock PvE content for no real reason at all. I love building up units for PvE.
Me too.
Let me, so I retract that. For PvE content, this is so much fun. You've got Stronghold otherwise, and I think Stronghold is amazing on her. So that's a good one. Yeah. So this, I mean, she's really self-sufficient if you're looking at her for that reason. So I think this is perfect, even especially with pivot. Did we need? Okay. For PvE on these units, I love the Celica ring, but you might have that on someone else. But the reason I love it on armors is that it ups their ability so much.
Yes. Back in my day, we had to equip armored boots.
And you had to have full HP.
Yeah.
Couldn't even lose one of it. It was terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Anyway, obviously we love this, and you've got a couple different builds in there. For PvE though, this is absolutely perfect. I love the close foil on there. Or Armor March Shogun. Yes. Do you guys remember when an Armor March seal broke the game? Can you believe they gave that on a seal?
Yes, Armor March teams.
But for PvE, I love going in with the far saves, warping in with Celica, smashing whatever's there, and then having your other units kind of huddle around as they take whatever they can. So it's something that's fun that you probably already have. So you may have already tried it. So if not, though, I think that's something that's something that could be fun there. Other than that, yeah, I think you have it. For far save, if you're really going for that hit back hard, so you have the snaking bow, you're going to want something that doesn't hit attack. So you'll probably want something other than Stronghold. Although I do like Stronghold a ton. But there's some, I believe you got, it's so hard because saviors right now, ranged saviors just don't have enough stuff. Because I was looking the other day on different things that I could put in an A slot in this very, very similar situation. Yeah, I don't know. Basically you've got the boost 4 skills, and that might be a way you want to go. Stronghold will work just fine though. Like you obviously you're using this unit. You had a lot of fun with them. So it's just something to think about. Don't Hurt Me is correct. Optimal is Distant Defense 4. It is still to this day an amazing A skill.
Yeah.
So Amethyst says her attack super boon kind of negates the Stronghold debuff. And it's, yeah, like I said, if what you're using is working, then absolutely go forward and conquer. We're offering different suggestions on something that you've already built and done a great job on. So yeah. We all love a net here, and this is, yeah, love the candy cane and the staff and everything. You've done a great job with this unit. Anything else you want to add to this?
No, I'm just impressed.
It's a great looking unit, Amethyst. You did a great job.
Yes.
Annette sings while idle. Is that true, Shogun? That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Oh, I
feel
love
like
that.
this was when they really started like going ham on the sprites.
So on the one hand, I hate that they upped the requirements on phones, but on the other, I love that that meant that we got better sprites.
Yes.
So, good stuff. Okay. I teased Moon once. I think we
You can't
actually
do it a second time and survive.
If I do it a second time, I think she's just gonna kick me out of the server, which she almost
you're
did
right.
once before. I'm not joking. That did actually happen. All right.
I fully believe that.
Here we go. We have the Moon
Ooh.
Berkut. How are you feeling about this?
Oh, I like that. I feel like we don't see enough Berkut
Oh,
in the game.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Especially like he has some of the craziest voice lines. Like I just want more.
The whole descent into madness thing is kind of fantastic. I'll leave it at that. But this is an amazing character. So yeah. Let's get to the unit here though. This Berkut has Nabata Lance Plus, which is a good one. Reposition, Aether, Attack Speed Clash 4, Speed Defense Near Trace 4, which I'm jealous because I wish I had that fodder. Speed Smoke 4, and then Squad Ace CJ. What is CJ? I feel like CJ in the chat should be equipping this everywhere though. Attack Speed Res 3. So that's all right. Moon says, you know what? We don't have to talk about what Moon says. We can show a video of what Moon does.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Here's Moon with the very build we were looking at. Up against Black Knight. Feels about right. Wait, is that Black Knight gonna warp down?
Whoa.
1 damage. Ha, silly Black Knight. Oh man, don't kill Peony. No. Oh, I'm gonna be sad. Get her, Peony, get her. Okay, she only attacked once. For some reason, I thought she was gonna attack twice.
I do too.
I'll do it.
And there we go. Berkut defies the triangle, the weapon triangle, and absolutely smacks that unit. Now, can we?
The glimmer of life.
Who else can we get here? Oh, that's okay. We just saw the Black Knight then. All right. Moon says, what's ironic is that after I stopped recording that, he two-shot the ninja Zelgius. What? Oh, we would have loved to see that too.
Amazing. Yeah.
That's excellent. All right. So the only thing with this unit is probably that Speed Smoke 4. I like everything else on that. You could play with Johanna Lance if you wanted to, but I don't think the way you've got this unit running that's really the thing you want to do. You got a lot of good things there. Attack Speed Clash, I believe it or not, even with Attack Speed Excel, still has its place because of the negation of the negation of penalties. But yeah, I'm not sure Dodge it helps this unit out too much. What are some cheap options for that C skill though? Because I know Moon is mostly free to play, like Dolphin. But you know, most people when they say dolphins, they're not actually dolphins; they're whales, but they'll feel bad about it.
Yes.
Moon is actually a dolphin.
I'm trying to think.
Let's see.
As soon as you ask me to list something, it's like now I can think of dragons, but sea skills, no.
Oh wow, we ran out of 3 houses music. Wow. Let's see. Okay, do you want Engage or Falcom?
Ooh, I think we have to go Engage.
Okay, let's go Engage in honor of that Chloe.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, this is a great case for insight skills because those aren't enough units that you could probably find one. Also, the alarm skills are great too. Be on the lookout for those, and in particular, like I said, the codes. I just looked it up. I believe those come at the end of August or mid-August, somewhere in there. It just depends, but definitely be on the lookout. If you have Fatal Smorph forward, definitely. I'm not sure, Spirit. I'm not sure what Moon is doing though. I think they really are going to want either the alarm skill or the insight skill. So
Yeah.
I think you could find that pretty easily. So just keep that in mind. I don't think they have quite enough speed for the Speed Smoke 4. Okay, while I've got this open. Okay, you've already got the recommendations. You are on top of things, man. Where was I? There we are. Okay. I lost my window, which happens. I figure by the time this ends, I'll have remembered to do all the things.
I'll loan you the brain cell. See if you can make it happen.
Okay. Let's see. There it is. Oh, man. Bridal Sharana, you guys are just being really nice.
I know, they were being nice.
Regular Sharana is also up there. That's amazing. We have 2 Sharanas. I knew I loved you guys. We have Riss, and then we have Catria. All right. Poll has begun. We'll let that run for a bit. And while I was typing, we had... I'm struggling so much with that banner with Erica on there because my Sharana needs the NCD, the attune skill. Okay, Attuna. Sorry, I read 2 things at once. Suna. Thank you so much for the super chat. Suna says, Moon, excellent job on the build and keep up the great work that you always do. Your recruit is incredible. We need more Shadow of Valencia alts. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So, oh man, Be with Mist. I love Sage Master. I want to get him on one of these videos sometime. I keep on meaning to, and I talk to him occasionally. We bond over birds because they have a bird. So anyway, where were we? We were doing things. Yes. I'm a little worried. I'm running a bit behind on schedule, so we're gonna try play some catch up, but I can't skip this one. Neb V4, sorry. This was a really fantastic Constance. I love this unit.
Constance.
Oh, Moon. I'm sorry, Moon. Hold on. I will read your message. Moon said, this is the result of me being very chaotic after exhausting myself from going to a con last Friday. I hope you had a lot of fun, by the way. I never got the full report. Is this the most predictable thing of me to do? Probably yes. Do I give a care if this is the total opposite of what to do with this man? Absolutely flippin' not. This man was the first girl unit I ever plus 10. He deserves a better build than the basic as white bread attack defense build. Enjoy this chaotic mess. We absolutely enjoyed it, and thank you so much. Oh, Senti, you're exactly right. The Sharana vote's going to be split. I think they cursed me on purpose.
Oh no, I thought they were being nice.
It's payback for all the times that I suggested color share. All right, this is a true Constance fan here. Neb says, the noble and glorious Constance Van Nouvelle is my favorite Fire Emblem character ever, and I've invested pretty much everything I've ever had into her skill list since the Athos banner. I finally was able to get another Celica to finally give her resonance and some DR piercing, which makes her significantly more potent than ever. She got 2 options for Echo skills, Fartre's Echo for using Lin Celica Ring, and Soaring Echo for using Sigurd Ring. I generally use Sigurd Ring more though. The only thing stopping her from true 100% completion is Sly Swiss Barrow and Attack Speed Mastery. which have evaded me for eons. Once I finally get those skills, I will be able to use Deadly Miasma too. So, I mean, this cooks. Like, this is great.
Yes, we don't see enough of Constance.
No, absolutely not. I was debating on critiquing this attack speed catch, but I think I like this. There's enough penalties going around that you're generally going to have that. So that should be pretty solid. Ruptured Sky for getting as many specials as possible is fantastic. And you should be able to proc that like every hit, which is nice. And then Flare Sparrow, you talked about wanting to upgrade the A, but Flared Sparrow on her is pretty good. Like, this is something we talked about with Chronos when we were talking about Shamir. There still is a place for burn damage, and diversifying is not a bad thing. Speed Rest Crux, you guys know how much I love Crux skills. Those are amazing. And of course, Soaring Echo. Let's go over Devoted Basket. Nice.
Yes.
We all want to see what Agnia's arrow is going to do. Is it going to be like Linring squared?
Yes.
That's what I remember of Agnia's arrow from the game. So.
Yes, exactly.
And we have Pivot, because that's the most important
Beautiful.
thing.
Oh, and Spirit pointed out that she has the nice sunny beach background.
Perfect. Although, oh crap, I forgot. When the sun's out, though, she gets depressed, right?
Yeah, she's emo.
We get emo when the sun's out.
Yep.
So that canonically, that's mixed up, but that's okay. We'll forgive that. Like, she deserves a little
Or
sun.
maybe we just don't know she's emo, but she is.
That very well could be the
She
case.
is right now.
That's a lot of good stuff on there. Anyway, I loved this Constance. You did a great job. I love that the name you put up there is Constanet. So
Yes.
perfect. I don't know if that's your actual name or not, but either way, excellent. But we love it. Great job with this build. So, where am I? Okay, there we go. So perfect. Let's go on.
She does have the umbrella on her sprite.
Oh, that's...
So maybe she's not emo. We'll never know.
There we go. Oh, Suna, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Joel and Cheese Whiz, great to see you both again. In case I passed out for the night while spectating only, happy Valentine's Day to you both and the rest of the Fehology community. You did an incredible job investing into your beloved units. Thank you so much, Suna. We always appreciate your kind words. Definitely. Okay, we need to go to Professor Toad next, because this is a unit that we just don't see very much of.
Oh, I love that.
Absolutely. Maybe if I would quit accidentally getting out of the there we go. Yes, definitely sleep well, Suna. Professor.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot about this. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, this is so like the upgraded version of Arena 2018.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, Oblivion definitely doing the best Jafar impression.
Oh.
Perhaps even trying to do a little bit of Matthew as well. So that sounded weird. I don't want to say that again. I take it back.
I'm going to make sure to mark that and timestamp it. I'm somehow going to hack in and get you back for all of my weird timestamps.
Professor says she has a sweep effect on her weapon and can, unlike staff unit, use poison strike. She damages, saves heavily, and replaces terrain. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I love the Linring on her, especially with all of the poison strike and deadly miasma. Yes. This is a lot of fun. Let's see what else you have on this unit. I'm curious, because this is just it's one that we don't see very often. It is Rebel. It is a bit of a meme build, but it's the best kind of meme build because it's also very useful. Like those are the most fun. Like that's Poison Strike.
And when you
is a
run
meme.
into it, you're like, "This is a meme," and then it kills you, and you're like,
Yes.
"Oh no."
And that's when we don't like meme builds.
Yes.
All right. Oh, Deathblow 2. Wow, we're really digging down. That's amazing. Okay. Anyway, this is good stuff. And we have a few supportive skills as well. Love to see it. She has the interesting Canto, right? Yeah, Canto Ally 2. The problem, like, I wanted this to have pass built into it, but it was really before all that could happen. So I did run into a couple of these in Summoner Duels way back when she first released, and that foe cannot counterattack thing just bit me so bad. So this would probably do that again. But anyway, excellent unit. Let's see. I need to move on. Okay, I need to get my mods quick. Oh, I already do. Let's do Emma. Emma is asleep right now. Or at least she better be. But
We always hope that people are sleeping normally, and then they'll pop in the chat and be like, "It's 4:15."
like Tactic, who we know has to be up at like 5 a.m. and comes back online after taking a nap to say hi to everybody. No, there's something about being a mod, it just attracts people who don't sleep ever. So this is an Azura, and Theron, this is such an Azura. I love this unit. This is another one that I find I use a lot on PvE, and I just, like, again, a lot of people say that in a derogatory light. I have so much fun with this unit. Like, this is great. Do you have one of these, Cheese?
No, I'm so upset, and I want to get one to honor Theron. Like, at least for that, and then to have fun with the unit. But
well,
yeah, I'm definitely hoping that she comes home at some point for me.
The good news is you'll be able to honor Theron in just a bit.
Ooh. Yes.
Just a teaser. But yeah. So anyway, I love this unit. Shadow Shift on this unit. This is probably the best user of Shadow Shift in the game. So I just hands down.
That's really fun on her.
So you've done an amazing job with this build. This is and I didn't realize Haze Slice too. You probably get Haze Slice and then Shadow Shift at the Shadow Shift at the same time. So poor Dimitri. That makes me so sad.
But it was worth it.
Absolutely not. Cheese.
Bonk.
Oh no. Somehow I got bonked.
Anyway, love the build. This is perfect. You've done a great job here. Let's see. I've got a few boosters I want to get to real quickly. This is Flick. All right. And this is New Year's Keaton. Flick says, "My boy needs more love, so I gave it to him. His refine has made him pretty fun for me to use him recently. As long as he has good positioning, he really doesn't do terrible against some newer threats. I'm actively ignoring the deep fried snake." So I mean, he didn't say exactly that way, but that's
Yeah.
Flick, congrats! First crown.
Hey.
All right. And I don't think I read that last one, so I apologize. But this is New Year's Keaton, Resolved Fang, so it has the refine in there. Rally attack speed, Sturdy Beast with Celica Ring, love it. Fortification, Lagoose Friend 4, Brutal Tempest, Beast Transformation Seal, and then Time Pulse Echo. Okay. What you are waiting for is the attack defense fortune skill. I mean, it's what we're all waiting for. So many beast units want that, and that is, I'm not fortification like that'll work just fine. But you want that fortune skill, absolutely. So
wait, does the seal just say beast?
it does.
Has that always existed?
Yes. Isn't that
I feel
funny?
like I'm hallucinating.
Good stuff. Let's look briefly at the skills here. We don't have pivot. Disappointed in you. Excellent. Okay, so we've got some good stuff here. I like attack with echo is fun. Breath of life is funny. Does that stack with his weapon? I'm blanking. I don't think it does, but it might. Interesting. I'll have to think about that or try it out. Oh, it might. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Anyway. So, good things there. Be with Mist for boosters. I need you to submit in the, and I have, if you submitted in the special chat in the members chat, then I would have gotten you there. Or if you submitted in the other chat, I could get you there as well. But yeah, so if you already submitted, I should have you. If I don't after this stretch here, and you'll know the stretch because right after this is the Discord winners. So if I still haven't gotten you then yell at me and we'll have your unit done. Okay.
That was
Anyway.
such a good Keaton.
Flick, I have a special place in my heart for Keaton because Conquest in the chat is one of my favorites. He's fantastic, and he loves New Year's Keaton. So New Year's Keaton's a fine hit, and it brought him back to the game, and so I will always be grateful to New Year's Keaton.
Plus, I found out there's a seal that's existed since August that I had no idea about.
It's somewhat useful.
I just think I would have had so much fun that it was just called Beast and nothing else. I can't believe I missed that. I know I would have made jokes about that.
Do we get another cheese short over this? Is that a
Probably.
is that a thing?
Beast what?
Oh man. Tactic is gonna be so sad that he missed this.
My
We'll have
gosh.
to someone keep track of the time, and we'll have to tell him where this is. Okay. This Broken Lance says, Firestorm everything. Firestorm Laura. Had this building up for a while, but was planning on Arcane Void with her. Thank Tethys that I didn't need to. Basic premise is simple here: an offensive supporting dancer with offense. Basically a hybrid. C slot is flexible, so you can use her whatever you want. I used infantry no follow up since it's all I have for now. Just got all the pieces recently, and here it is. Probably one of the better recipients of the Johanna dagger. Oh, and I gave the dagger to Jin, Gununga Gap, I'm assuming, for cloning purposes. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So anyway, perfect. This is approximately 2 hours and 35 minutes in the stream. Thank you, Turtlebot. Yes, that's. And hey, 2.5 more hours to go, right? Cheese. That's.
Exactly.
We'll definitely still be going at that point.
I'm personally very sad that a Tethys was sacrificed, but I do understand that you gotta do what you gotta do. And honestly, this is worth it.
Oh, Be with Mist. I didn't realize that. Okay, we do have you.
Hooray!
Hey, welcome. I talk to you all the time. All right, now I've put the names together. Anyway, back to this. So, I still love Firestorm Dance. And they say they got 2 Tethyses. Do you forgive them?
Yes. Yeah. All is well.
let's see. And this is, oh, we don't need guide on. What is that? That's for beginner stuff. We remember all the skills here. We haven't forgotten anything.
Of course.
I'm curious. I guess there's really no, I was wondering if you could double up on damage reduction somehow, but I guess there's just not as easy. Okay. I have to do something really quick here. I forgot to plug in the camera. So just told me it had 20% battery left. Okay, so the camera's about to go crazy. Actually, let's finish Broken Lances first. Let's split that.
And then I will distract chat.
You'll distract chat? Okay.
Yes.
Are you gonna sing the song now?
I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be crazy.
It'll be pretty quick.
Especially when I figure out what it is.
Okay. Honestly, I mean, you say you're waiting for something better than infantry follow-up. Infantry follow-up on this unit is really good. Like that's very nice to have on all of your other folks. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that. The one thing you might want to do with Johanna Dagger, you might be able to do Miracle.
Ooh.
But she does have a bit of bulk, so it may not be quite as good, but it's something you could play with. Oh, Lookout Force. I stand corrected. Yeah, Lookout Force on her is really incredible. So you're waiting for a Layla.
It's so fun on dancers.
Yeah. No, you are so right, Cheese. It is fantastic on dancers. Okay.
Which I happen to have on my Tethys.
Wow. The shade. That was like an eclipse. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna just tease you with this next unit. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna find this plug because it's right here. I know it.
Okay, chat, we're gonna try and guess this build. So the weapon it's very small on the screen, but it looks like the arcane. Nope. The rearm dagger from Layla. Am I right? Chat, come on, please help me.
You are definitely right. Like I'm looking at it, there's no way that is absolutely it.
It's the ring pop, right? Okay. Whew. Okay, thank you, chat. Okay. So we guessed that, and you were very quick, so that was all I had to do.
All right. I told you. You guys doubted me, didn't you? You thought that was going to take a little bit. I've never taken a long time to do anything in my life. All right.
Whoa.
Brave Blitz. This is one of my favorite units to review, and it like they show this unit once every, I don't know, probably 2 years or something. I don't see it very often, but I love it every time.
Yes.
It's fantastic. This is the Lookout Force that we were just talking about too.
Yeah. It's so fun.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, Theron just said that they've seen this kill an Emblem Ike in Grand Conquest.
That's amazing. I want that on video and on repeat. Like that's we need that in our lives. Physical no follow-up. We kind of sleep on the skill now, but it's got a lot of good stuff. So I think that's perfect for this unit in particular. Fleeting Echo. Do we have something other than Fleeting Echo? Oh, Dagger Valor. Oh, she comes with Dagger Valor. No, she doesn't, does she?
Dagger Valor. I don't remember.
I don't think she does.
She might.
Oh, does she?
Oh.
Okay. Well, chat, let us know. We've gone back and forth.
Oh, no, we split the brain cell again.
We did. There you go. She does have it. Good. Okay. I always forget. Levin actually this is a shame. This is why it's bad that I forgot this. Levin messaged me and said that he had defeated Faye because he got this unit in the last with all the tickets. So he finally has all of the Valor skills, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Can uninstall now. Replay value tanked.
But yes, I love this unit. I always love seeing Bracelets. And this is the other thing I love is seeing all of the stuff.
Yes.
Like she grows every year, and they remember to give her pivot. This unit was so underpowered when she came out. Like,
Yeah.
they gave her effective damage and then halved the standard weapon damage. That
So
math does not
mean,
work.
No reason.
That math does not work. But yeah, I want to see the close counter version of this unit too.
Yes.
We'll give her close defense, live for honor, of course. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what this review is about, right? Like this is the definition of a labor of love. So
we love that.
Brave Blitz, amazing. All right, let's get to Cyrillou here. Oh my gosh,
Interesting.
that is
You still
another.
can't refine?
I forgot that. Oh, that's a shame. That is just, yeah.
That's such a good Fae trivia fact.
I wanted to do Brave Blitz twice apparently. The unit is that good. I mean, that's.
It was really great.
All right. What did I copy this wrong? Maybe I copied this wrong. Maybe I went to the wrong line. That happens. Should be an 042 number. I've broken the paste. If I have to type this out, we're going to be here a while. Maybe I can do this. I can do this, right, chat?
I believe in you. What if it's two people with the same name and the same unit?
Arvis! Oh, man.
Ooh.
How are you feeling about this? This is pretty great.
We don't see enough Arvis. Oh my gosh. With Frost Moon. Amazing.
I think this is the Arvis build. Like, this is the definitive Arvis build here.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. I don't, like, 63 visible res and 75 attack.
That's gross.
It is gross. This is fantastic. Everything on here, it's funny because it's like they're taking his preference weapon and then they're just putting it into skills and then with a better arcane blood gang.
Sprinkle said it's not lore accurate.
Oh, Sprinkles.
Spot on.
That's fantastic.
Well, yeah, we'll have to wait for Fire Moon, Burning Moon, whatever they will call.
I was just about to say maybe we should do Glacies because apparently I completely forgot that Frost Moon is all based off of res. So I mean, this is like absolutely perfect for this unit. I don't have anything to say about this. This is really good, Cyrillou. I'm loving this. Let's see what all you have on this unit though. I mean, we've got the full gambit here of things. Do we have, okay, we have both of the arcane weapons and they're all refined. We have pivot
most
because of
important
course we
thing.
do. That's, I mean, yeah. Slime mirror, nice. This is fantastic. Recover ring, which is terrible. What does recovering do? I don't even remember. Can we?
Probably recovers like 3 HP.
I should have done. I tried to do it with a cursor, and there we go. Oh no, you were.
Oh,
You almost nailed it. Wow, that's amazing.
wow, me being sassy, but somehow getting close to the answer.
Oh, you perfect. That is something.
Do
You're
I
just
work
that
for
good.
IS?
Wow, you were borrowing all the brain cells on that one. While I couldn't even figure out how to scroll properly. I mean, that's impressive. All right. That is your mission. The next build I want to see with this, I want to see you somehow incorporate recovery ring.
Oh, that sounds rough.
It probably does. Don't do
Now
that.
that we know what it does.
I take it back. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Yes, best skill in the game. You heard it here first.
Okay. All right. Next up. This is Chemo.
Ooh, a newly refined Ash.
There are a couple different things you can do with this unit. And I'm going to bring this up because it's cheap. Chemo says the cow got a refine, which called for a new build. It's pretty funny how well she can tank now afterwards. We've seen some crazy stuff. Things like Sigurd and Felix can't kill her as easily now, compared to not even being worth thinking about before the refine. I'm glad she got her good refine. She got a very good refine. So there is an interesting argument to be made that you don't want to use Lagoo's Friend 4 and you want to use Pass.
What?
Well, she has the warping in her weapon,
Right.
and that way she can get that done. And this is Dor brought this up to me, and I was like, that's the stupidest. Wait, so
That is
just,
some big brain level. I don't even know.
you know, think about it. It could be an option for you, and you can play with that. I wanted to throw that out there though. The other one, I've seen a lot of Spiked Wall. I personally like Lagoo's Friend 4 better, but there's a really good case to be made for Bulwark in general. So I like survivability and I like absolutely maximizing it. So I think Lagoo's Friend 4 is my pick. But if you run into a random Spiked Wall, it is something that you can try. I mean, we have Pivot, so we're good to go here. Sturdy Beast, I love it. Wow, both of the bonus doublers.
Yeah.
Oh, you have it right there.
Pass one.
Pass one. That's maybe that's even more big brained.
Can you imagine like looking at this unit and then looking at the skill list and seeing someone running pass one but with the goose friend?
What does pass one do? Oh, it's HP bound then. Woof. That's brave. Still though, that would be the ultimate flex right there.
Yeah.
I beat you with a pass one, Ash. Oh, you've got it because she comes with it. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's. I forgot she got upgraded with that. But yes, I've seen a lot of people run that. I like Lagoo's Friend 4 better. But yeah, okay, good stuff. Okay, this is a unit that we argued over the pronunciation. Well, argued like discussed. I don't know. That's
We fought.
bitterly because that's what we do. Oh, I think my paste is working again. That's
Hooray.
good because typing is hard. No, it isn't. Oh no.
You jinxed it.
I did jinx it. I'll try one more time because I hate typing.
I'm gonna guess that this is Bartre's daughter.
Oh, no. Don't post from somewhere else. Is that what's going on? Hatter.
Oh no.
That is what's going on. Stop. No, don't do that. Right now, she's trying to paste and it's coming out as a code. And I'm trying to paste and it's coming out as the document she's working on.
She's like, what is this number?
She's like, leave me alone. It's okay. I can type for Hatter's sake.
Oh.
Okay. We have Fear or Fur, depending on depending on who you ask. And we have Speed Taker, which works on this unit.
Ooh. Brutal Tempest.
I like this pivot for this unit. Like you're taking a unit that was supposed to be an Omni tank and was bad at it, and you're making her a nuke, which she can do. So I'm a fan of this. This is nice.
Yeah.
I could have had. Oh no, not this unit. I think I could have had a +5 of this unit. I got pity broken by this unit so many times. She kept on showing up. But yeah. Anyway, Okay, sorry. For those who are listening, this is Vassal Saint Steel. So this is Ascendant Fear, Rally Attack Plus, Gust with the Celica Ring, Attack Speed Excel, Speed Taker 4, Brutal Tempest, Squad Ace CC. I forget which one that is. That's the attack speed. It's BS and CC is attack speed, and then Null Sea Disrupt on the seal. Is this like they're setting this up as a hit and sit maybe? They say my very lovely Fear has to be the best pick for this unit review. She continues to be showered by the fodder I give her, and I'm not stopping. Base Fear, of course, having the most. Wow, this is a Fear fan.
Yes.
Let's see. Spirit asks if she has piercing in this build, and I don't believe so. Like we'll have to rely on some help there. So that is something that'll have to be helped. We need a 4. Chronico says we need a 4 cooldown infantry Frost Moon equivalent so she can use Laguz loyalty. Absolutely, because Laguz loyalty would be a lot of fun on her. The other option is to go no quarter. And that's probably my one thing that I would caution against. What you're doing right here is you're making kind of a hybrid unit, and I would go, and I know since you love this unit, I would just have 2 builds on her. One that was like the nuke build and one that was the tank build. You're very close to the nuke build, so I would just go all out on it. Instead of Gust, you've got no quarter there, and so you've got all the stuff that she needs for this build. So it's not like you have to change anything, but you have Laguz Friend 4, perfect. Well, I guess we were just talking about speedy Laguz Friend, but that's Laguz loyalty. But yeah, that's something to look at later. But yeah, I would probably have 2 separate builds for that, and you may just be showcasing because you only have Null Sea Disrupt as an echo skill, so it goes on both. But I mean, you've got great stuff here. The only thing I'd probably change is for the nuke build, I would go no quarter, and then for the tank build, you could do Gust. Does she have slaying? She does have slaying, so you can't use Gust with Laguz Friend. That's okay though. There are other stuff you can do. The Canto on Brutal Tempest is just amazing, so you've got that already. Chronico says, unironically, if you wanted to make her work as an Omni tank now, you can use Aether with Loyalty, Times Pulse, and Times Pulse Echo. Chronicos, you could not be more right. Aether is a very underrated skill right now. The damage and the healing it gives is just critical for Omni tanks. Well, older Omni tanks. But that is definitely something you could look at. But like I said, you've got a lot of good pieces here. That's just, you can rearrange them, and I think you'll be happier with 2 builds as opposed to one with all of your absolute best skills on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I talked a lot. Do you have anything to say about this Fear?
I'm super impressed, and I love when you can switch builds like that, depending on what you need or how the meta shifts, or when a new skill does fall into your lap, and then you're like, hey, I already have all those things. And then you just go boop, 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 and it's ready to go.
Okay, I want to get to the Discord winners because I want to make sure we get to them, and then we'll get some rapid fire stuff in here because I want to get as many folks as possible. First up, in 3rd place, I need like an animation for this, and I haven't made it yet. So imagine like a drum roll or something.
Yes, I'm imagining it. It's wonderful.
See, I can't speak Spanish, but I can roll my R's. And I know all the words to La Bamba, so that's good.
Perfect. That might spare you from having a child hit for laughing at you again.
There we go. I should have just sang La Bamba to him, and then he definitely would have stopped laughing.
Ooh, Theron. Oh my gosh. I love this unit. I got like one copy of her super early, like right when she came out, and I still use her all the time. But obviously not with a build like this.
When this banner came out, I had saved up a ton of orbs, which I thought was a ton at the time, but when I think back now, was not. I think it was maybe 200. And I wanted to get all of the dancers on the Performing Arts banner to help me with Arena Assault.
Simple times.
I know, right? Oh, Theron says, after multiple attempts on the banner, possibly thousands of orbs, not sure how much money I spent, and I don't want to know, and many different build revisions, I have a build on my Performing Arts Ashera that I love and am happy with until possible better skills are released. This unit has Arcane Giant Axe, Sing, Godlike Reflexes with Ike Ring, Attack Speed Finish 4, Lagoose Friend 4, Odd Speed Wave 4, Distant Counter Melee, and Nullsea Counter Disrupt E. I mean, I love this unit. I thought they did amazing with the art. I still use mine. Like this is fantastic. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the build's fabulous, Theron. I love it.
It's perfection. No notes. Something Firestorm maybe, but that's I'm sure you have it in here. What else do we have? I feel like the bar isn't small. There we go. Someone was asking if dancers should have pivot. Absolutely. It gives them that added confidence.
Yeah. Everybody needs pivot. It's an actual dance step. Come on.
Perfect. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. You need to be working on your SP, especially this week, because it's extra. So you can farm it a ton and then learn some of these things.
Yes.
And Mercy Wing Echo. Oh, she's so good with Mercy Wing Echo. That's amazing.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yes, Maver, you are correct. Defensive specials don't have the cooldown condition for a Lagoose Friend. I love it, Theron. You did an amazing job, as always. We love seeing your Asheras.
Yes.
Okay, this is Amy. I didn't realize that I was going to get 2 of these.
Oh.
So, this surprised me.
Interesting.
Another Catria.
Wow.
This is probably a really good way to kill snakes, to be honest. I think this is probably the definitive way, because she's already putting out a lot of damage. And then Blazing Wind, because snakes don't have stuff. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, 85 visible attack.
It's a lot. That
is a lot.
We're coming up on a time when we need 3 digits.
I know. I was just thinking, like, they're gonna make it look weird.
I don't know how to feel about that. That's something.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Amy says, I love this description there. She just says, she can kill everything. Maybe.
Say no more.
This is second place. I love this build. I love Momentum 4. This is absolutely fantastic. Let's just take a look at what else we have. This is, Catria for CYL. So we have everything on this unit.
That's the best way to represent.
Absolutely. Wait a second. We don't have everything.
Oh my gosh. What?
Second place revoked. We're putting Theron in second place. And actually, I should say they're tied for second place. They got the same amount of votes. But yeah. We're demoting you to third place now.
Yes. Because of the pivot vote is the tiebreaker.
Vote, yeah. Wow, we got everything on this unit. I love that.
Gosh.
I love when people do this. It cracks me up. You also have some work to do this week, though. You need to take advantage of that SP bonus.
I like what Theron said, which was, I have max, I just don't care.
Theron, you have to quit doing that to my OCD.
Learn your skills, everyone.
Okay. Now, before we get to the winner, we have some housekeeping to do. What did we end up with? We ended up with Riss. Oh, no. That was for a moment. We have actually Bridal Sharena. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Riss was close. Bridal Sharena is 36% and Riss is 34%. So
interesting. The harmonic unit we all knew we needed.
Okay. Don't let me forget, because after this, we have to go back and take votes on what my name is going to be, because we have to do that before we leave, so that yeah. Anyway, I've gone blank with how this game works. Okay, there we go. Where is Sharena? Why isn't she in this group here? That's wrong. Somehow I ended up taking her out of that slot. That's oh, she always at least goes in the bucket up there. Okay. We'll go with this one and we'll lock her in. And thank you guys so much. I am so happy she won CYL. That is very, very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't start taking votes yet, because I want you guys to see this and be able to talk about it. So.
Ooh, resubmit that one, Sprinkles. That's a good one.
All right. Without further ado, we have, I think, the 2-time champion now.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
wowzers.
we love to see this.
Oh, I want this build so bad.
He deserves it.
Oh,
after everything
absolutely.
he's been through.
I just, this is all I want in life. Don't hurt me. This is it right here.
So good.
Yeah. Anyway, I am. This is the thing that Dimitri might die to. So I do have an extra one. So it's not terrible, but I'm definitely looking at getting Haze Slice and Shadow Shift there, and I would love Slice with Barrow. I just love that this unit is actually able to, kill things now. Oh, don't hurt
what
me.
What a 180.
I would love to find this unit in Binding Worlds. I hope I do. I found my Dimitri, so I'm very happy about that. But I would love to have a Xander as well.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And of course we have Pivot, front and center, which is where it should be.
Completely understood the assignment.
Don't Hurt Me says Xander is no longer Xanderping.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the best dad joke ever. Bro got all the tools he needs now to smash. Haze Slice was also the missing piece he needs, so he can initiate on anything and take 0 damage doing so. I mean, the Fey Owl is indeed swooning.
What the Fae?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Deserving of first place. This is, again, this is the definition of what this review was about. This is amazing. So I mean, what do you say? There's excellent stuff all in here. I mean, no notes. This is great. All right.
It just feels even better to see like a unit that the game treated poorly have such an awesome build and a good refine.
We love an underdog story, and also that is the perfect helmet on that unit.
Yeah.
So hats off to you. Okay, we've got a little bit of time left. I want to go a little bit more rapid fire, but first, we have someone who submitted a Frederick.
Who could that be? Sprinkles? No.
Oh man, we've got the tanky boy, Horizon Watcher Frederick. So I mean, this is like with Linring. This is the unit that sits in the back and just lobs daggers all the way across the map. It's perfect.
I love it.
It's fantastic. He really needs better sandals though. Like, those are not very good sandals to swim in. Like, you really want to be able to take them on and off quickly, and it's just not going to happen that way.
No, definitely not. But he won't step on shells. So
It's true.
He has
But,
that going for him.
like, when you get sand in them, it's really nice to be able to, like, take them off and beat it out.
Yeah.
This just won't let you do that. So that's my big critique for you, Sprinkles, is you need to tell the
Sprinkles,
artist
change his footwear.
to change the footwear.
If Rune had extra shoes, maybe he can loan them to Frederick.
Exactly. Oh, okay.
Oh.
You said he won't cone, and I was like, is this a word that I'm not familiar with? Is this you whippersnappers
Yeah.
are coming up with your newfangled
Yeah, when you refuse to take off your shoes, that's called coning.
coning? Oh man. Okay. Maybe he wants an ice cream cone. I love that.
Yeah.
I hope that you can get this unit to
Chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's amazing.
That's so good. I forgot to read out everything. This is Arcane Void, Harsh Command Plus, Lethality with Lenring, C bonus doubler, Lagoose Run 4, Fatal Smoke 4, Attack Speed Ideal 3 in the Seal, and Times Pulse Echo. So we're getting lots of Times Pulse. And, if they were ever to give this unit a refine, which they won't, they'll call it Arcane Chunkla. So that's amazing. There's a couple emotes that I need to write down that we need. One of them is Deep Fried Snake, and one of them is La Chunkla. Oh, all right. Let's do. I need to double back here. We've got a few that I missed. Oh, I missed Val. Let's get Val quick. All right. Sprinkles, I think that needs to be the first seasonal arcane weapon for this summer.
Oh my gosh,
Chunkla.
arcane seasonals would be so funny.
Absolutely. They need to do this. IS. Like, listen, this is just, you could print money this way. Okay. This is Val's unit, and I've got to say, honestly, this unit is way better than you think he is. I've been pleasantly surprised with this unit, and mixed with the Lin Ring is what you really want instead of the. Obviously you can use the Celica Ring and be just fine, but Lin Ring is where he really shines. This unit has Arcane Tempest with a Speed Refine, Reposition Gate, because of course he does, Bane with Celica Ring, Attack Speed Finish 4, Potent Disarm is the big thing there, and Lookout Force. And you really want to pair this unit with any Cordelia, Marissa, anything like that. Chronicos. I've told Oblivion. Actually, Oblivion told me not to send you the good build because he said then you would summon for it, and I shouldn't do that to you.
Oh. Protecting Chronicos from himself.
Yes, it's tough to do sometimes. Anyway, but like Bane is actually pretty good in that context. You get 5 hits, which is fantastic. So, anyway, this is a really good unit. Let's see. Val says, cannot emphasize how much I love this character and this outfit especially. It is really good art. Soth was my fave when I was a kid and still holds a special place in my heart. So of course I had to invest in this unit. I think about 2k orbs on the rerun banner, another 750 on the OG banner. Excellent. That's I love Leonardo, thankfully, and have him max invested too. So this is great stuff. The crop top master Tatsuki, that's amazing. So true too. That is so true. Excellent. I feel like we need to hit oh no or A-OK, depending on where you see the name.
Yes.
What was, I think the name on this is I have bats or I love bats. Something. I guess they changed it, but
that was my favorite. I think it was bats.
Bats. Yes. Yes.
Because I just say that sometimes, like just walking around my house, I'm like, bats. Works in all kinds of contexts.
I always wondered what tone it was in, like bats, or like
terrified, bats,
bats, bats. The mind just goes. Oh man. Okay. So, this is still a good unit. I love the pivot here though, and they've gone.
Yes.
And speaking of pivot, and they've gone like full like I'm gonna kill things, which is great.
Yes.
So momentum 4 and sturdy beast. We definitely have the player phase Ash here. And I'm trying to remember what the condition is if weapon has weapon triangle, or if unit has weapon triangle advantage, or if foe initiates, unit attacks twice. So I definitely can get some nice hits on units there. For I mean, how many red units do we have? I'd love to see. I'd be interested if this unit can do anything versus Snake, but I don't think this unit has enough true damage.
Our bonds connect us.
This is Chronicos. Thank you so much for the yeah.
Chronicos has been gifted subs like 20 times on various streams, which is also makes me laugh so hard every time.
I love it. It's fantastic.
He deserves it.
Absolutely. Chronicos is a great supporter of the community. We love Chronicos. Let's see. AOK says, although not a Valentine's unit, Ash is one of my most beloved characters, and this version of her is the absolute cutest cow I've ever seen. It really is.
Really adorable.
And the cow thing she's holding as well. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
This build is more of a fun and casual, I want to use my favorites build, so it's not too serious. New Year's Ash is incredibly fun to use and is surprisingly durable. Absolutely. Even in today's meta. Sadly, she can't really tank an AR, but she makes every other mode much more fun to play. I absolutely love Ash and would like to come up with some fun stuff with Mythic Ash and her refined 2 edit. I forgot about reopenings restrictions with her weapon, so I changed the build to a momentum 4 warping nuke in game. So, yeah, we love this. This is fantastic. I just like you said, I'm seeing more of this. Like more people are building units for fun. What? Oh, okay. I thought this was you. I mixed you up. I'm sorry. I thought I had notes on that. So my apologies. Oh no, I totally gave your unit to somebody else, and I apologize. That's Jacob. Is that you? I always get your name mixed up on the notes here, and I purposely put it like somewhere in quotations so that I could get it. But anyway, I want to make sure I give credit to the right person because this is a fantastic build. We didn't get any bats, but that's because this is not a bat; it's a cow.
Yes, exactly. And I like that they said it was like a fun, casual build with momentum 4.
With momentum 4, yeah. Fun casual build that destroys things.
Yes.
It's perfect, right? Okay, there we go. Jacob. Yes. I'm sorry, Jacob. I knew. Yeah. Anyway, I won't try to explain because then I'll look more like an idiot. And that's I've already done enough of that. So thank you so much for the build. This looks fantastic.
Yes.
You did a great job on this. And now Cheese has to give me back the brain cell.
Oh, I will. I will even let you have it for a full 2 minutes. I will be right back.
Okay. Let's see.
Unrelated to the brain cell.
Is there anything while she's gone that we want to go over? Sorry, I'm picking and choosing now, and I get analysis paralysis because there's so many fun things. You know what? I never see Jared's, and we need to look at this one. I like seeing weird units, so we have Jared from, where are you? Yeah, oh, there we go. Same name, Davis. I think I'm like one in the minority here, but I love these little accessories. I just think they're so much fun. I'm a big fan. I'm looking forward to more of them because I feel like, when was the last one? I mean, it was last year, obviously, but we need more of those. So, Jared has Johanna Lance. So, the thing with Johanna Lance you want to remember is you really probably want to run Pavis on there to get the full thing out of it. But still, this is a great build. You can still make a lot of use to this, and you're obviously using this as an Omni tank. Tempo Echo is amazing. Distant Counter M, and in Light Season 2. So it's going to be harder to get support. But still, I applaud the effort here. And I'm wondering, it says, my unit is Jared. He kills things in every mode. When paired with Legendary Ira, he overkills things. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's amazing. I love that so much. But I think you got all the pieces here. I like Lagu's loyalty on there, and you don't have, yeah, that's perfect. Since you don't have slang, Gust will work really well with that. I think the only thing I'm going to critique here really is the Sigurd there. And you really want to double down and give him Ike if you're going to be tanking. It's a lot of fun that way. If you're using him for PvE though, Sigurd all the way. All the way. Let's see what else we got on here though. In our rare Jared sighting.
What, Jared?
Yeah. With no smite, or with no pivot. Now I'm crossing boundaries there.
What?
I know. Such a good build to forget that. Endless Tempest on there too. This is a fun build, and I hope they give us more fun things like Johanna Lance, so we can see some of these older units get cheaply upgraded. I say cheaply as I look at the other skills, but anyway, Davis, you did a fantastic job with this one. Let's see. I really want to get to this one next. It's a Nephany. Can you guess who submitted it?
I have my suspicions. No.
Shock.
First Sprinkles, now Oblivion?
What the Fae?
Oblivion says, the most slept on support unit of last year. Her Preempt Pulse, Wrath, and Anti-Guard support make her one of the best units to run alongside Omni tanks and nukers alike. I know he ran this unit with Ike a lot. On top of that, she offers amazing flyer support and is one of the safest nukes in the game, with her sweep effect allowing her to safely attack into the best saves in the game. Plus 10 is happening on the double special heroes. Plus 8. I mean, so close. That's
Big fan.
at least he has full flowers. Like that's the important thing, right?
Yeah.
I've seen this unit in action. This unit can absolutely smash things. Yeah. Oh, we know Oblivion. We're just giving you a hard time.
I'll believe that when I see it.
In a summoning video that we hope we get. Anyway, I'm not sure I can give you any notes on this. You know this build is good. I've seen what this build does. Like I would have loved to see like a highlight video of this. Just this unit just absolutely demolishing things. But
Yes.
we've talked about it, but this is like the perfect unit to put with the Lin Ring team. You know, the quad attacking and then all the other crazy stuff. And as we've just seen with Jared, you also need to pair this unit with Ira so that she gets 5 attacks. Because
Oh my god.
that's what she needs, really. Interesting. So Chronico says, in my opinion, Dragon Fang with Mythic Thor is her highest damage output. I've never not killed a save tank with her. But needs Fatal Smoke for Rhea. Yeah, that is a good point. So Fatal Smoke could be a possible upgrade, but I'm willing to bet if we scroll down here, do we have it in here? We don't. Ooh. All right, if a Ganunga Gap falls from the sky, I'm thinking you know exactly where to put this unit. So, anyway, point being, excellent unit and an excellent kit here. You know how well you've done. So, yeah. Oblivion. Have you used up all your Ganunga Gaps? They have one in the codes, and she's been staring at me, and I haven't used her yet. So maybe you already have, but I need to. There are a lot of folks who want that skill right now. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes left, and then I think Cheese and I are going to pass out from all the greatness we've seen.
So true.
I feel like we need to get to the Sakura.
Ooh.
All right.
From one Sakura to the next.
Ludger, how did I miss yours? We'll get to yours next. Well... This is a good segue. Get your recommendations in right now for what you want me to change my in-game name to. We already had a couple good recommendations, but yeah. Hey, Text One, we can get to you in just a second as well. If you put your code in there, I think I already have it though. I think I already have you up there. There's been a lot of Sakuras this time. All right. So,
Ooh, OG Sakura.
I love OG Sakura, and we've got Arcane Charmer, of course, Return Plus, Glitter of Light, Attack Speed Finish 4, Poetic Justice, Attack Res Ploy 3, and Stillwater 3. Okay, so this is Raya Bees, and this is my second favorite Fates character, only behind my husband Takumi. So I decided to upgrade her with a bunch of great skills inspired by Phoenix Master 1. This Sakura is amazing for Arena and ARO, as she can make it so tanks can counterattack, so my nukes can kill the annoying save units that keep destroying her. Okay. This is obviously this is free to play that you've slowly collected things. If you're looking for something specific, and I'm going to say this because you are playing with this unit in Arena, but the two new skills, what does Emerin have? I just went blank.
Magic Shield.
Magic Shield and then Ice Lock as well. One of those will make this unit score so much better. So just keep that in mind. That's one of those things that you be on the lookout for. Again, I can already tell this is definitely a very free to play, and you've put together an amazing unit here. So, but healers in Arena are incredible, and they are a lot of fun. I don't have one right now. I wish I did, but I don't have an Arena build for any of my healers. You've got some good stuff here.
Me neither.
Dazzling Shift, Attack Res Ploy, and I mean what she wants is Pulse Up Ploy, but that's really expensive. an attack rest ploy is probably going to get you like 90% of what you want. So, but excellent. So yeah, you've done a great job here. And I appreciate the submission. Like, this is a great looking build. Next up we have... let's do... I promised 2 people. It was Ludger. Let's do Ludger first. Because I was supposed to get them... What are you doing way down there? Okay, I got you out of order. I see what happened. Let's pull this up. Because you'll like this one. I saw this last night and just, I thought this was amazing.
Ooh. Ooh. I do like that.
What do you think about this resplendent art?
I like it. But I just feel like I think she could have really rocked like Vanaheim or Jotunheim.
I feel like this is another one that if there weren't so many fairy outfits, we would think this was really good. But because there were so many, we're like, eh. I do love the accents, like the red on the sleeves. I think that's really nice.
Yeah, the colors are interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Back to the unit though. This is clearly an AoE nuke.
Taking notes here.
Yeah,
I happen to have a green tome cap that I want to build.
We've got Arcane Truthfire, which is fantastic. Blazing Flame, which we all know exactly what this unit is trying to do. And actually, you've got it set up perfectly. This unit will be able to proc Blazing Flame with no other help. We have Pivot, because of course we do. Resonance 4, and she's got just enough HP. I love that. That's fantastic. Fatal Smoke 4, which we just talked about needing, and you've got it covered here. Fleeting Echo, which is okay. But again, attuned skills, you use what you have. So
right.
But yeah. This is a great way to revamp an old unit. And I think you've done a fantastic job. Arcane Truthfire helps a ton with that. And AoEs are just the great equalizer, mostly. No, that is really fantastic. All right. Sorry, I just got a message. We'll see if we can double back for that one. That's someone sent something in. Okay. So, Ludger, this looks fantastic. Let's go over. I've seen this before, and I think it's grown. Wow.
So tiny.
I know, it's miniature. This is a loved unit, and we love to see that. Like I love to see attention to older units like this, and you've done a fantastic job. So. Excellent. Okay. We're going to make a quick detour.
Ooh.
And we've got to make sure that this poll gets up before we end. And then we'll make sure to do text. And then we've got enough time to do a few more.
Hooray.
Okay, I lost you. I went over to look at something else, and this weird thing is in my way. Go away. Okay, there we are. I don't know if I can fit Arcane Chancla, but I will do my best.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
We'll run it all together. Maybe that'll work. People are going to be like, what the heck happened in that stream? Jolentines.
A chunk.
Okay. That is sent down the pipes there. Wow, what do I vote for? Okay. Tex, I should have you. Where did you go? There you are. All right. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I love this so much. Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, obviously we have pivots, so that's amazing. This is one of those units that with defense 1. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so good. So obviously you're using this unit in Astra season, and I mean, she works fantastic there. The effect of Firm Kento Curb Stomp is way over exaggerated. It's not as much in use. I've even seen a lot of teams go without a Kento control at all. So there's just a lot of things to cram in. That 1 defense cracks me up. I feel like you need to find a way to get that 1 lower.
Yes.
I don't know how you would do that, but maybe we show debuffs on there or something. I really want to see 0 defense. It makes me laugh. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say, I know you love this unit and you wrote a bunch about this. If you wanted to make this a merge project, this is a fantastic arena unit. I think Chronos has one, and every time I run into his team, I'm like, oh god, another Sather. I know that's like super whale time, but I'm just saying that is if you love this unit, that is a thing. This unit will not get bad in arena. It just won't happen. Yeah. Being able to shut other units off is incredible. But yeah, this unit is honestly slept on, and I mean this is a great build for this unit. You're really doubling down on even more debuffs with Speed Res Discord. I'm trying to think. I guess I'm gonna say it because I keep on saying it. Anytime I see high res, I really want you to put Glacies on there. Like it's 64
to see the big
res.
Numbers.
Oh. So yeah. Sorry, Chronos. I'm misnaming everybody today. So I'm accusing you of a +10 Sather and you didn't have one.
Accusing.
Yeah. Trust me. When I'm in arena, it is accusing.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, DHM, absolutely. The expensive route there is Frost Moon, and this unit would love Frost Moon. So definitely consider that. The other fun thing, I don't know what team you've got this on, but you could absolutely do Lin Ring and have some late game shenanigans. So it depends on what team you're running. I know a lot of the times folks run this unit with Omni tanks though. And so that's yeah. Oh, by text, and Frost Moon is absolutely one of those things that would, if Athos falls from the sky, or better yet, they actually give that skill on another unit, because I'll be mad if they don't.
Yeah.
Vanilla, I'm sorry, I've missed the joke. That is, Vanilla says, might I suggest Ignis instead? That is absolutely what I should have said. Dang it.
You always go bigness.
Oh, we've been on too long. That's what it is.
We forgot about bigness.
I can't believe I missed that joke. About that is absolutely correct. Duo Sather can come in as a reinforcement unit and then absolutely freeze folks out. So that's fantastic. Anyway, this is great. I love this unit and I love seeing it. I still have this unit and use them on in a lot of different ways. So it's great. It's fantastic art as well. So we love to see it. Okay, I normally don't do this, but I think I have to. I had a request. we're gonna see some shenanigans. Are you prepared?
I hope so. I'm scared. Shenanigans at this hour?
Right.
Chronicos. What is this? Explain yourself.
He's like, you're gonna screw up my unit. So I'm gonna submit an Arthur. Okay, so this is Arthur, like the bad comic book art Arthur with Arcane Therema, Swap, No Quarter, Attack Speed Excel, Attack Speed Bulwark 4, Assault Rush, Darting Breath, and Distant Counter Echo. That's
Chronicos.
I mean, Turtlebot is right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's okay. We're fine with Darting Breath. Darting Breath, it works just fine.
I don't think he's supposed to have any of these things, Chronicos.
Oh, is it weird that I constantly look for what these units spell now?
No.
Yeah, I was worried for just a second that Chronicos spelled out a bad word.
As soon as you said that, I was like, uh-oh, it starts with A-S. Okay, then N. Okay, we're good.
Which, I mean, worried. It is what it is. But I thought that would have been funny. That's... Oh, that's... Don't hurt me, says 35 infantry flowers. Well spent.
Well spent.
Oh, that's yeah. I what can I say? Let's see. I'm gonna close out. Is Blute Gang? Are you still in here, Blute Gang? If Blute Gang's in here, we'll get to Blute Gang as well. Blute Gang submitted kind of late. I want to get. Senti asked if we were going to get to their Zane, and I did really like this build, so I want to get this up there.
Okay, Blue Gang is here.
Okay, we're gonna go you in just a second. We're gonna do you next, and we're gonna close out. But I kind of love this. The minus attack makes me laugh, but he doesn't care.
No.
Joker's Wild. This is more of a recent refine, but there's a lot of good things about this unit. In my very first top 5 worst video ever, I believe he made number 1.
Oh, dang.
So I've got to, I've got to, throw some bones to the Zane fans out there. But yeah, repent. Yeah. At the time, I totally stand by that. But his refine has been really good. Like this is a lot of fun. And this unit can get a lot of stats, as you guys have seen. And the refine was good, and we've got Lin Ring, so this unit is going to apparently hit things from a distance, which is kind of perfect for him, because if you think about the way he works and the way he gets stats, like if you put him in a nice ball of units, suddenly he is collecting all of the highest stats there, and then lobbing the Joker card over the over the wall and smacking people. So, Blute Gang.
Oh, that's a good one.
Blute Gang says, this is insane. And I apologize, I forgot to read. Ludger, I'm so sorry. I did good most of the night, but I'm slowing down now. Zane has Joker's Wild, Pivot, of course. Frost Moon, of course, with Linnering. Fire Flood Boost 3. Lagoo's Loyalty. Breath of Life 4. Speed Res Tempo 3. And Time Pulse Echo. So this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Bye Tex. Bye Tex. Have a good night. Sleep well. We've got one unit to go, and then we'll join you. So, Senti, you killed a lot, and it was well worth it. This is a fantastic
This is an amazing
unit.
build.
So the only thing we're missing is a highlight reel. So okay. And is a stream without having Blood Gang in there? Like,
Definitely not.
it just seems like something we need. Oh, I thought it was going to do that thing where it just spun for 10 minutes. It's like, no, you can't leave. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Fantastic. Okay, Blood Gang, I mean, in case you guys couldn't tell by the name, is a huge Marianne fan.
The third shocker of the night.
This is Arcane Blood Gang with Reposition, Requiem Prayer with Linring, Slice with Sparrow, Speed Res Discord, Defense Res Ploy 3, and Stillwater 3 is a Seal, and Far Trace Echo. I mean, this is fantastic. I will say, like, I'm curious, and you've used this unit a lot, I know. But I'm not sure you want Slice with Sparrow on there. Like, Crystalline Water might be, just doubling down on that might be the way to go. Because, I mean, look at that res. Like, that's something. So just something to think about. I mean, there's true damage and speed in here, which is fantastic, and might push over the top. And like I said, I know how much you use this unit, so I'm curious about your experiences there. But that is something you might consider. Of course, we have pivot. Blood Gang says, yeah, it's a bit of a toss-up. Oh, yeah, you've got Crystalline Water on here. So, I mean, honestly, if you're meeting the res checks, then you don't need it. So, I mean, you're fine there. But yeah, it's the first thing I noticed. But also, my theme tonight has been giving everyone Glacies or Ignis. So maybe that's my next recommendation: is you give her Crystalline Water and then take off her preference that makes her so good, and just to get the Glacies on there. So obviously this is a fodder factory, so we've got a ton of good stuff. The only thing I'm not seeing, I want to see Frost Moon on here, not because I want her to use it, but because I want you to be able to give it out to everybody, because I want to live vicariously through you.
Yep.
Oh man. Anyway, I guess I should have read this. Not a huge surprise that I submitted Marianne, but what a surprise, however, was that I fully pulled the last 2 copies needed to eventually plus 10. Oh, nice. And I'm eager to share many builds. We're looking forward to it as well. But if I had to share,
that's amazing.
Yeah. But if I had to share only one, it'll be the fun Ballista Marianne build that I use alongside Emblem Lyn and Bridal Catria and Light and Chaos Season. I'll fully complete Marianne someday. Cross my heart. Man, that's Blood Gang. That's actually kind of perfect too, because she's close to everyone, so her dance actually is you can dance somebody in your bubble as well. That's really cool. I like that use for this unit, and I think that's excellent. You always have great Marianne builds, so we expect nothing less. All right, there are a ton of people that I didn't get to, and I tried to get to as many as possible. I'm trying to see what our run rate was. Did we get? Let's see. Scrolling.
I think you should have stats by like whoever is helping you, so you can see. Because I think I might slow you down a lot.
Oh, geez, I slow myself down more than anyone else. I just love these units. So we did get to about 50 units tonight. I'm still trying to figure out how to make that faster, but I really love to give you guys as much time as possible. I am looking at ways that we can kind of spread things around better, so stay tuned for that. I would like to get to more people, so we'll talk. I have plans. But I always have plans. You guys know I'm always a schemer, and some of them work and many of them don't. So, but for tonight, the last thing we need to do is what in the world you guys gave me for my in-game name, and it is Fehology. Beat out Arcane Chancla. So
Wow.
I won't make you guys stick around for that. I'll change that off stream, and you guys are amazing. Cheese, thank you so much. What do you have coming up?
I am hopefully going to be posting a lot of my summoning videos that will be like blasts from the past. Hopefully I finish them, and now that I'm not sick, I can talk again. And yeah.
Excellent. Sprinkles, I didn't know you were sick. I'm so sorry.
Sprinkles.
We do look forward to the Arcane Chancla.
Yeah, how dare those germs?
Spirit, Jackbox may need to be pushed off. The schedule got a little wonky because the small human has not spent a full week at school yet. So yeah. But yes, Chronicos, cheese content is coming, which we love.
Hopefully.
So I thank you so much for putting up with me, Cheese, and for letting me borrow your brain cells so that I can, get this done.
I don't know. I think I could say the same to you.
So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. You guys are amazing. Take care and schedule an appointment with your Fehology real soon.
Bye-bye.